Jesus.
What are we talking about again? I saw something about transfers, yeah? Or prices and that.
It's like,
It's just going to be boring. I was going to do an episode today. Oh, let's save it for closer this season. I was going to do top 10 players in the Prem.
Oh, I thought,
can't wait for that.
fuck yeah. I thought we were going to do our fantasy draft teams again.
These are just conversations me and Jeremy have in the car. We fight every day in the car.
You fight every day on the podcast.
Yeah.
And you just fight.
That's what it's like every day in the car.
We'll fight him
Just,
before.
yeah, we're just talking about.
Who was saying that?
Samuel always has a
was saying that
ridiculous takes.
Yeah.
He's clearly better than Martinelli.
Yeah,
Yes, he is.
He
Yeah.
clearly is.
Martinelli's
He
terrible.
clearly is.
He's not clearly better, but he's better.
Martinelli's not terrible.
Off
He's
last
not
season,
clearly
he definitely
better.
is.
He's
He's
better.
better.
Gakpo's
He's better.
better
Gakpo's
than
better.
Martinelli.
He's
Gakpo
better.
is better than Martinelli. But he's not clearly
Would you
better.
swap straight swap
No.
Gakpo for Martinelli?
No.
Would I straight swap?
Yes.
No.
Of course you would. He would
Of
be.
course you would.
No,
he would
not
be.
in
He would.
Arsenal's team.
Exactly.
Gakpo's better for you guys.
No, he
No, he
wouldn't.
wouldn't.
Yes, he would.
Arsenal's team.
No, he
Okay,
wouldn't.
see, this is why we fight.
Yeah, of course he would.
Because he makes blanket statements like everyone thinks that when they don't.
Oh, so I.
But
Well,
you
you
easily,
said
you easily
You
would
said
swap
you'd
that.
rather Timber.
You'd swap them.
Then of course
Straight
you
away.
Verts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
I would.
Right back, yeah.
Thank you.
Oh my god. He said he would rather have in his team Timber than Verts.
Yeah.
And right back. It depends on what we're talking
Listen to
about.
you guys.
Context,
I
bro.
just
Context.
And Norgard as well.
See?
I'd rather have Norgard than.
No, context, bro.
Nobody said no God. See?
What's the context?
He tried to make me out to be crazy.
What's the
Look at
context?
people that agree with you.
No, Samuel,
You'd
what's the
rather have
context?
Timber
Real fucking football
than
lovers.
Verts.
All
That
same
is
brand.
crazy.
No, what's the context?
You can only have one of them in your team.
Yeah.
And he said he would rather have Timber.
Yeah, I'd rather have Timber. Timber's very
That-
important.
Okay,
for
in
us.
my team or in like Liverpool's
Just
team?
in your team. You can only
It
have
was
one.
about Arsenal we were talking about.
You would just, it doesn't matter if it's about,
About
Arsenal, or if
Arsenal.
it's about Liverpool or if it's about any team. You would rather have Verts than have Timber in your
Yes.
team.
No, but
what
it
the
has-
fuck
no,
are you
the
guys
team-
doing?
And now
Wouldn't you
second
rather
best
have
right back in the
Verts?
league, Ben White's not good enough to step up?
Yeah, that's
Apparently
exactly
not.
what I said.
Apparently
Timber's
not.
better than Ben White.
Like if it's
Yeah,
for Liverpool,
Timber's much
yeah,
cooler.
but
It's not
rather have-
significantly
You
better.
may-
He is
It's not a
significantly
huge
better.
Verts
difference.
is
bro.
10 times better than Odegaard.
He's way better than
for Arsenal,
Odegaard. He's way better than the
Timber's
others.
way better than
And you have
But even if you chuck
like,
Verts
you don't
out on
need another
left wing,
attacking
it's still
midfielder.
better
Yeah,
than
but
what you have
Odegaard's-
now.
I'd rather play Martinelli for the whole season now on the left
He's
wing.
not good
Oh
He's not good enough for
my
you guys.
God.
That's what I'm saying.
What's wrong with you?
So it's not good.
He's always starting off
When it comes to Arsenal,
But
it's...
that's what we said. We said Verts
Yeah, but
comes in, you lose your 10, or Timber, you lose Timber. That's what we said. Timber's way fucking more important than
Before
Verts.
Timber, Ben White was the best right back in the league.
Yeah, apparently not.
And then
Now he's
now,
not
now
good.
I
that
asked him
Timber-
today, and he said, I can't answer the question. I said, would you rather keep Konate and McAllister?
I didn't say I
Yeah.
can't answer. I just said I don't know. I didn't say I can't answer the question. I just said I don't know.
you have an answer for everything.
I just said for that. I don't know.
question.
A person can't not know an
So
answer.
would
You have to just know straight away.
McAllister,
Yeah.
never sign Verts, or lose both of them, but you got Verts.
He said
in.
keep them for 4 years.
But
Keep Carter.
Oh, keep him, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I
I'd
just
keep
said I
them both.
don't know.
Keep him 100%.
I cannot say I don't know.
They're too important.
Yeah, I'm allowed to. We're going to lose Konate anyway.
well, that was the thing.
He's gone for free.
Yeah.
I think we
Real.
might sell him. We might
Yeah,
sell
for
him
like
now or in
20,
January.
25.
I heard he's coming to Chelsea. I don't know.
That's a dream, isn't it?
Before we
Start
start,
taking a step down.
You are a centre back away from.
What do you mean taking a step down?
Being an
Chelsea's the
amazing
biggest
team.
step down possible
No, they're not.
from Liverpool.
Dude, they clean up the centre back.
Their
a
team
jump
is.
down.
you forgot their
They're
keeper
centre
is the
back away
worst
from
player in
being
the
a
world
fine
as well.
team.
It's a
they
jump
get-
down.
But if they get two
It's not
centre
even
backs,
step
they're going to
down.
be good.
It's a jump off the
Centre
dime.
centre back.
They're going to be
a
fine.
goalkeeper, and we'll be looking for.
Yeah, centre back, a goalkeeper, a left
guys, they
winger,
win
a
with that trophy
striker.
now.
I don't
We
think
don't
they
need a
need
left
I
winger.
don't think they need a left winger.
We definitely don't need a left winger. We just signed one as well.
Giddens.
We're trying Giddens.
Oh,
You happy
But we
with
also
Oh,
that?
that's
don't
your
need
left
one.
winger?
We don't need
Okay,
one.
that's
No,
a Premier
cool.
winning.
Yeah, cool.
Giddens,
We don't need one.
Giddens is as good as Tyreek Mitchell is at left back.
Don't talk
Giddens
about-
is as good as of a
you
left
can't-
winger.
you
Don't
can't
talk
say
about
that.
kids
You understand
like
what I'm
that.
I
saying?
wouldn't argue. Yeah, I wouldn't argue with that.
Giddens, you can't say Giddens, bro. Just
Yeah, nobody cares about
Don't
Giddens.
talk about kittens
Where's
like
Pedro
that,
Neto
bro.
playing?
Kittens.
He's not playing on the left?
Right wing.
Oh, where's Palmer playing?
Palmer's playing right wing, isn't it?
No, he's not.
No, he's not, bro.
Where's João
Clearly
Pedro
not.
playing?
Pedro's got to play in the 9, isn't it?
Nah, I was saying today.
Lights are
I reckon
bright.
it's going to be.
You forgot the lights are bright here.
Nah, I don't care about the lights, bro.
Yeah, I know you don't care about lights.
And then when
Turn up.
Xavi Simons played.
No, I reckon it's going to be Delap, João Pedro.
Delap's
and
not starting,
Palmer.
bro.
I think they're starting like as kind of
Yeah, but you think what
10
you think
instead
is
of playing
wrong.
way
Wait,
closer
so-
to the 9
so
instead of
Neto's
playing
not
wings.
So you're going to play no 9 and 3
Delap is not
10s.
starting,
No,
bro.
I think we're getting rid of our wingers. I reckon that's going to become obsolete and we're going to be using those 10s.
Obsolete is crazy. And Giddens.
And Giddens.
Say this again. You're gonna sign. You're gonna start again.
So you're saying
reckon-
you're going to play with no wingers after signing a 50 million
Yeah,
winger
wingers,
this
yeah.
window?
I reckon like they're going to be playing kind of like inside, like at 10.
like so like Man United, yeah.
So two up front.
Yeah, kind of. I think.
okay, but who's your front three? So who are these
so I reckon
players?
it's going to be Delap, Xiao, Pedro, and Palmer.
Pedro's not playing in the 9.
Yeah, I think
Pedro's
so.
not playing in the 9.
No, Delap playing
Delap
9.
starting.
Could work.
Yeah,
All right,
and then
so
Xiao,
then-
Pedro,
But it doesn't make
And who?
sense that they're just
Xiao, Pedro,
Yeah.
and Palmer.
Okay, then who plays behind them two?
You have Enzo,
You trusting Enzo doing box to box?
and Caicedo.
You trusting Enzo do box to box in the Prem?
Of course.
How's that going for you?
What do you mean? It's starting to look good towards the end. Are you kidding?
Box to box with a 2
I hate
midfield.
Enzo.
Yeah.
Don't argue about Enzo on this podcast because apparently he has the most amount of fans in the world.
Everyone.
I couldn't believe
Bro,
it.
trust me, bro. Enzo can't
Enzo's
do box
been
to box,
good.
bro.
Yeah.
Nah.
But I like that people were
He's
back in the
not
Aguero thing. You know, I felt
Yeah.
gaslit. I went back home and I watched some Aguero. I watched I'm like, bro, these were saying he can't shoot for... Bro, Aguero can do everything Kane can do, but better. I don't
Nah,
care.
Kane.
We're not doing this.
We're not doing the Kane's
I
number one,
hated
bro.
that everyone was saying
Kane's
that,
number
bro.
one, bro.
Talking about free kicks, bro. Kane scored like 4 free kicks, bro. Fuck
Oh,
out of here, bro.
Mo.
He hasn't scored
Mo.
shit, yeah.
No.
Especially when denied you can't use Harry Kane.
Who did I put it in?
He put Watkins 5.
It's a conversation to be had.
No, it ain't.
It is.
Watkins five's crazy.
Respectfully, it ain't.
It ain't, bro. Who's name 5
No, we're
players
not doing
better?
this. We're not
Go,
doing this.
name
Episode.
Okay.
We need a whole episode on this.
Yeah, I had him before.
Kane.
Yeah.
Lukaku.
Stop
Yeah.
naming
No, I said
yeah.
Lukaku 6.
I don't think we should talk about this.
Yeah, we're going to spend too much time. I'm learning to just move on from things now.
Okay.
About time.
Fucking cat.
So before we start, I want to do a quick draft.
What do you mean quick draft?
Okay, you're going to assemble
Jordan.
3, like 3v3 basketball. 3. R&B singers draft. Okay. So we'll start.
I don't know any.
Samuel and Tom, you do scissors, paper, rock quickly.
Scissors, paper, rock. Scissors, paper, rock. Scissors, paper, rock. Scissors, paper,
This is stinks, bro.
Alright, cool. Samuel, you get first pick in the R&B draft.
This is like just based vocally, yeah?
It's just R&B.
It's music.
But vocally.
You justify it however you want.
Music.
When we do a draft, we don't do tech. Yeah, you can take whoever you want.
He's taking the criminal.
So I can't do that.
No, if it's gonna be on the thing, don't do that.
Yeah, go. Hurry up. You got first pick. We're on timer as well. This meant to just be a quick draft.
Okay, I'm going to go number 1, R. Kelly.
I didn't say it.
Wow. R. Kelly
Chess as
won.
well. That's crazy.
He's the best singer.
You ain't wrong.
Yeah, he also sings. Yeah.
Oh, do we all go one by one by one?
I'm not
it's you,
taking
Mo.
him as a person.
Oh,
Who'd you say?
you can leave me
Usher.
out of this draft.
All right, Moe took Usher first pick.
You can leave me out of this draft.
Number
if you
one.
want.
First
Brent.
pick. Oh, fuck. I'm fine.
Brent Fires.
Brent Fires.
Oh,
for me.
Riley.
Okay, sorry.
Riley. I'm going to go for the artistry, for the amount of hits.
Oh, here we go. See
No
Bruzy,
pun
yeah.
intended.
See
Chris Brown.
Bruzy. Yeah, so we're both taking criminals.
I was gonna take Chris Breezy. I'm gonna take my boy Bryson Tiller.
Okay. Bryson Tiller. Tom?
Oh, you can skip me if you want.
Denied. Snake back to you.
I might
this is
go.
tough.
Might go Lloyd.
Ooh, Lloyd.
Long hair, don't
That's
care.
a good pick.
Yeah, Toodle, my man.
I'm going to go, obviously, I don't know why we didn't do this earlier, Beyonce.
Fair enough.
I was only thinking about.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, you're the female.
Oh.
Boys, yeah, don't know.
Might go O'Deal.
Right, let's go for
Let's
just
go
a young.
I'm going for a racer.
Up and coming.
Young ballers only.
Party next door.
Party next door. That's a good
That's a good pick.
A lot of sexist on this show.
Yeah, this is not.
Nah, I have a girl. Okay. I have one. I go one in the tuck.
I'm gonna go.
Riley's
with
Googling
I'm gonna
already.
go with a female, and I'm gonna
Riley's
take
Googling.
I'm
Summer
just looking at
Walker.
what I've got in my life.
Summer
my
Walker.
playlist.
I want
What'd you say? Summer Walker?
female, and I'm gonna take Summer Walker.
Wow.
Alicia Keys.
Alicia Keys.
Beautiful.
Give me on.
Oh, you need another one.
Nah, come on, man.
Riley's building
Oh, do I go
Chelsea.
Was I meant to do 2 or what?
Oh, yeah.
Giveon.
Nah, we'll just keep going one.
coming back to me
Riley
after
went Giveon,
dinner.
by the way.
Oh, you picked a stinker of a 3.
What do you mean?
mate.
That's good.
I don't like
That's a young, energetic 3 right there.
This is an awful
He's got
three.
Brent O'Deal and
Brent and
Giveon.
O'Deal.
Nah, that's off.
Yeah, I mean,
bro.
it's,
yeah,
That's a good
You're
one.
showing your skin color real quick, bro.
Nah, those
Can I
are
take
pick,
it?
those 3.
I'm taking Mariah Carey.
that's a
Oh, that's a
Damn.
good one. Beyonce.
That's
Michael,
unbelievable.
That's good.
I'm gonna go.
That's a
Bro,
good front
Beyonce
3. That's a
might
good front
carry
3 on the
up
wings.
That's fucking crazy.
I'm gonna go like a Because she's sensational. No, give me Sierra.
That's good. Yeah.
Give me Sierra.
Can I go now?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with I'm gonna play him probably. So R. Kelly's definitely down the middle. Summer Walker's on the right, and then on the left.
You only got
This
two.
is gonna be my third, and then on the left I'm going with Tevin Campbell.
Tevin Campbell. This is niche. It's like
Yeah.
picking. It's like picking like Michu.
No, it ain't.
It's essentially Michu.
Tevin Campbell's got freaking
Name me 5 Tevin Campbell songs.
no need. There's no need right now.
You can't land.
Michu. You guys got 3? Yeah, you're done.
I got
Yeah,
two.
yeah.
Yeah, we're done. Yeah.
What was your starting 3?
R. Kelly, Tevin Campbell, and Summer Walker.
God damn.
Convicted FC, yeah?
Usher, Party Next Door, Lish Keys.
Oh, that's a good.
decent
That's
still.
good. Yeah, you know music.
thanks.
Congratulations, you know music.
Thanks.
Riley?
Excellent. Giveon, Brand, and Odile.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
One of
an
my
ener-
favorite artists, though.
It's an energetic team.
I've got.
I'll just give you one. I'll give you one.
Sierra.
I don't care about giving.
I've got Beyonce, Mariah Carey, and just in behind them, C Breezy.
Just impossible.
Justin behind.
Oh, no, with Justin Timberlake.
Keeping it close.
I went
I
Sierra.
kind of lacked on that, eh?
I liked on that.
I went Sierra.
That's my
I went Lloyd. And who else did I go?
You went big.
Could I?
Bryson Tiller.
Bryson Tiller, yeah, the boy.
Could I have just taken Boys to Men as my front three, all three? That doesn't
Boys
count.
to Men.
No group.
No, but separately
No. Yeah.
because it's three. Fire, that would have won. Shit.
Good morning, good afternoon, good night. We're back.
These cameras on.
Yeah.
Oh, we're recording.
Yeah. We're recording.
Oh.
Am I very low?
Melbourne's Ekitike.
Bro, you can't.
Tall, slim, and mixed.
We said tall, slim, and mixed.
Yeah, thanks.
That's
Tall, slim, and mixed. I've seen you play, bro.
That's true. You can do that role.
You play nothing
I can
like
do that
my
role.
man.
I can do that.
You play nothing like my man.
Who's right?
Deny, I'm back. Come on, we move.
D-A.
And then I deny. Come on.
All right.
Riley knows ball. Back again from a long hiatus.
That's good. That was smooth.
Thank you, man.
Really knows.
I've
He's
been
been practicing in
this whole time. Every single day I've been practicing.
Who's right?
Mo here. What's up? Yep.
Oh, you need to work on that. Yeah, you need to work on
I'd
that.
say that's that.
It's all right. There's always next week.
Yeah, blame Samuel. Currently, guys, I'm fighting a legal battle with Let Him Shoot. I'm here on episode, but obviously I can't speak about the behind the scenes things at the moment.
Why did you want a new podcast? What?
It's financial, financial situation that's going on here at Let
Many
Him Shoot.
speed
So
bumps here. Many.
once that case is all sorted out, because I am currently fighting against Let Him Shoot, but I am here representing, of course, showcasing what I have and what I know. But yeah, I'm fighting this. So anybody looking for a new person for a podcast or anything, just let me know. I'm currently a free agent.
Free agent now.
Make sure you're not going to win. You're not winning that case.
Free agent now.
You are not winning that case.
I'm telling you.
You got a 360 deal, bro.
I thought we had about 360.
Hey man, production.
Like Drewski's deal.
You got you on a 360, bro. You ain't going nowhere.
I'm telling you, man. Once this financial case gets sorted, I'm
Production,
currently,
yeah? The
fighting
crowd,
against-
man.
I'm fighting against the world right
The
now.
founding fathers met and put Samuel on a 360, man. You ain't going nowhere.
It wasn't
bro.
possible. I had
He's
my lawyer
locked
take a
in.
look.
I see in the contract, bro.
I had my lawyers take a look.
In perpetuity. Use license for in
But
perpetuity,
yeah,
bro.
don't. If you think Let Him Shoot's trustworthy, and if you think your friends are trustworthy, just know that even your best friends in the world can turn on you
That's
and
why
take
Bud's-
money that's meant to be yours.
Isn't that,
So just
isn't
know
that, isn't that why Bud's away?
Yeah, that's why Bud's not here.
He's battling
He's
Other-
a couple other cases.
other cases.
Riley might be on the same one soon, so he didn't know about all that.
Oh, Riley has been clarting.
I have not. been doing this.
Jeez, like this.
That's fine.
Ask
just
him why
airing
ask
it.
him why
I'm
he
literally
couldn't
a child
ask
of
him why he
God.
couldn't film last Sunday.
Oh, I know why.
Yeah.
I'm a child of God.
I won't release it, but
We even changed.
all know
we
why.
changed the date just for him. Apparently, production said Riley needed
And
to be on
Riley
the
hates
episode.
changing the date
I know.
as well.
Yeah.
He doesn't
Yeah.
fuck with that shit.
Yeah,
Let's
because
just say
he
Australia
just
Day.
cancel the whole trip if you
he
changed
wasn't in the
date.
same
Yeah.
postcode. That's
Riley
all.
voted, no to change the Australia Day date.
Oh yeah, true. You do. You hate changing the date.
Damn.
What are we doing here? I didn't know.
That's true.
crazy.
That is
That's
true. That. Thanks for reminding us of that.
Nah, you guys are actually fucked off with that.
Guys, before we start, make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment if you want. Comment. Actually, comment. Who am I to tell you if you want?
Say welcome back to Riley.
Yeah.
He's
Give Riley
back.
Welcome
Yeah.
back.
And Denar's back.
Give me my flowers, guys. Come on.
Facts.
We'll see if you deserve them. After
Riley,
today.
you received a lot of criticism after the last episode.
I didn't even look.
After your top 10.
I actually I couldn't bear to look at the list.
That's
It was a
Wait, no,
stinker
pause.
of a
First
list,
and
yeah?
foremost,
You know
you
what?
lot are getting on to man about Watkins at 5. You, number 3, who?
Yeah, I said my bad. Can't really say much to me. I made a
Who do you have
mistake.
at number 3 again?
Made a mistake. Everyone makes
Firmino.
mistakes.
No, we can't let that just make
Everyone
a mistake.
is allowed one mistake on the podcast. There's mine.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah.
I've had my one.
I think that list was my first ever
That's it.
mistake as well.
Well, some of the comments from last week.
Yeah,
So-
hit me with them.
Ben Leonard. So this is why we don't see Riley on camera anymore. That's diabolical.
What's that?
And
Well said, Ben.
absolutely right. I couldn't agree more.
Very true, yeah.
We got apparently
Someone agreeing with me?
Moe Logan. He's saying it should be common knowledge Aguero over Kane.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I had.
Actually, yeah.
There you go.
I don't know if it's common knowledge right there, bro.
It is.
Damn.
That's what I said.
Facts.
That's what I've been saying.
I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name, but
Just
my
give it a
guy,
go.
Nyuan. How would you pronounce that?
Ewan.
Ewan. It's not the
Ewan.
traditional Viet Ewan.
Yeah.
That's why I wasn't.
That's
He
what
said
G.
Vardy has a better goal catalogue than Kane.
What?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't.
That's a bit crazy. I don't know about that.
Ewan.
He doesn't. He really doesn't.
He's
Yeah,
reaching a
yeah.
little bit over there. He's reaching.
Yeah, he's been a back.
It's
Pretty
pretty
good
remember
though.
Vardy scoring left-footed ever.
Vardy scored left footed tap-ins.
No, I'm saying, can you remember a good
post.
Vardy left-foot goal?
Yeah.
Ball comes over the top.
Left foot
left
laces.
foot, is
Volley.
Yeah,
Left foot.
he's on left foot
Is
laces.
that left foot?
Yeah, he's on left foot
Fuck, that's a
laces.
great
He's a
goal
king.
as
Yeah,
well.
he's just lacing the ball.
All right, my bad.
Left foot. No,
Ewan,
other way,
my bad.
bruv.
Coming over this way. This way.
Oh, yuck.
And he hits the left foot, bottom
Yeah,
right.
Ewan, my bad, bro.
Damn.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have a better goal catalogue than Kane.
Samir Aman said, keep doing episodes like this because this is non-negotiable. Well, we're going to do it. We're going to do top 10 for when the window closes. We'll do top 10 signings. We're going to do top 10 best players. Any other ones?
Should we?
We were talking about today, top 10 best duos.
Ooh, that's exciting.
That's nice. And I know my number 1 straight away.
Who's
for
that?
as
Go
well.
on. Name
Well, I
it.
can't say. You've got to wait for the episode.
Oh, dude, first and foremost, your lists are diabolical, so you might as well say it.
I was going to say Mbuemo and Wissa.
You mean ever? Yeah, well, we can do whatever. Yeah, we can do top 10.
Oh, well, we didn't define the list, and I've just come up with one. So shut the hell up. How about that?
Number 1, bro.
Rattled already.
Number 1.
Damn.
Let's talk, guys. Subscribe if you
No, I've missed
haven't.
you, man. I've missed you.
Subscribe. Ekitike to Liverpool, 95 mil.
Oi, that's crazy.
This is the biggest.
It's a
They
lot of
spent big
more.
money,
This is
man.
the biggest news in football.
And we ain't done yet.
because of the ISAK,
We ain't done yet.
Ekitike
Beef.
triangle of Newcastle,
what are you trying to do
Liverpool,
there?
and the players. I guess it's not a triangle.
I guess it's a square.
It's probably
Diamond.
just a square. Yeah.
Diamond, I would say.
Like what home base, like,
Yeah.
you know, the bases on a baseball pitch.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
diamond.
Diamond.
That's what it looks like though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks for the visual.
Do you guys think?
Yeah.
Home base is Liverpool.
Same.
Moe, do you think? I'm gonna ask you. Do you think Newcastle were playing chess,
I think so.
going for Ekitike or no?
I think so, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
They pull these guys in. I don't think Ekitike is worth 95 mil, first of all.
Okay.
That's a crazy.
All right, so for the whole
He's not
episode,
worth 95.
all I want to say is,
He's not worth
I just want to say one thing. For the whole episode, let's talk in the same
currency.
because
Okay.
we're going 95. And then when it comes to other players, we're talking pounds. So if we're talking euros, the whole
Let's talk about Liverpool players in AED.
You're just
Let's
saying
talk-
1.2 off it, bro.
Let's talk. Let's
I wanna
talk
talk
in the
about him
same-
in yen.
So
Samuel,
it was
if you can do
60
maths, yeah?
69 million pounds. So if we
No,
want to,
euros, bro. Who talks in pounds? That's England, bro. With euros.
so what league is it?
It's England, but we're talking about like.
Yeah, but he signed from another
That's what I'm
country.
saying. All right, so if we're going to talk about in euros for the whole episode, let's talk about
Everyone
euros.
always
For the
talks in
whole.
euros. It's
No,
more
they
com-
don't.
It's more
They
common
don't.
euros and pounds.
It ain't.
Yes, it is.
It ain't in the Prem, obviously.
No. I don't know.
Either way, I
doesn't
can.
make a
same,
difference
same.
either way. He's not even worth 65, whatever.
I'm just saying, I don't want you to be inflating these
Inflating?
numbers and making it sound when you talk about certain players, you're going to talk in euros, so it sounds bigger than when you talk about.
Okay.
Because you just say 95 mil, you don't say euros.
Okay, 95 million euros.
Okay,
Thank you.
This is we're prefacing this whole conversation will be in euros.
Thank you.
Okay.
Go.
So you think he's worth
Perfect.
that much?
Oh, you can continue. You were going. I
Yeah,
just
so my whole
wanted
point
to
is it's
say
just
that.
not worth that much money at all, ever. Ever, but then the striker market is pretty quiet. But
You're fighting yourself.
I think I'm fighting against myself.
Yeah, you're fighting yourself.
I'm trying
Do I-
to bring someone into like an argument.
Do I think that he's worth 95 mil? No.
You know
Do I
what?
think that in today's market, a player can be their price can go up depending on which players there are available at striker. There really aren't any. If he's 95 mil, including all the potential add-ons, I mean, what can you do?
Yeah, dude.
Your club pays the money.
Frankfurt are just good at finessing everybody.
Your club pays the money, and
time.
also
They're good at it.
I think me and Tom had a conversation about this. We completely disagree that Newcastle did any sort of finessing to Liverpool or played any kind of chess, because Newcastle are in a shit position right now. Their number one target was Ekitike.
Gone.
He's allegedly. He's gone to Liverpool. He's been the only number 9 except for João Pedro really that they've made it contact with, and he said no. All the players that they've asked for this window, Mbuemo no, Cunha no, João Pedro no, Ekitike no, all those players said no. And then ISAK, unhappy. He's left pre-season because his head's not right. The coach sent him home. The coach came out and said, I sent him home because his head's not good.
I didn't even know that happened.
Yeah. And then...
No, but the coach, he said I sent him home because of all the noise. He didn't say like...
all the noise.
Like,
it means that...
He requested to leave.
It means
he refused to play the game.
I think he requested to leave.
Yeah, it means that his head... He's looking elsewhere.
Where are we?
So we bought their number 1 target and disrupted their best player.
It makes less sense that Liverpool bought Ekitike if they thought ISAK, the connection was so strong.
We can buy both, baby.
You genuinely
we can buy both. Yes,
because it doesn't make sense for a club to sign even for Ekitike as a player. Why the fuck would you sign for Liverpool if you thought there was an inkling they would sign this?
Liverpool are going to sign another striker before
we're going to sell a few players. We're going
You
to sell
should sign a
Diaz.
striker, but the striker
We're going to sell Chiesa.
We're going to sell Darwin. We're going to sell Chiesa.
You guys are going to sign ISAK because he's not going to play ahead of ISAK.
That's the step up.
Yeah,
it doesn't make sense.
So why would you go to
You might play
Newcastle?
30 games.
I know
instead
you
of
guys
60.
think this makes sense, but it doesn't make sense.
You guys actually
For
think
who?
you would
It makes sense
sign
for us.
Yeah, I do think we can sign.
It makes sense for us as a club.
It doesn't make sense
I
that
do
you
think we can sign ISAK. Whether it's now or whether it's in January or whether it's next year.
Why
I do think we
would
can
that
sign
make
ISAK.
sense
It makes
for a
no
club
sense.
to do? Why would you put a striker
Because we have-
on good wages?
Yeah.
Whatever
Who?
Ekitike is on,
He's not
he's
gonna
on.
be I don't
He's
know.
on over 150k.
I don't know.
So-
I don't know if he is. But
So you're putting, well, okay, I'm telling you,
Yeah.
you're putting him on 150k.
He
Then you're going to
hasn't
go,
signed, but he's
you're going to go
signed.
sign 400k ISAK a week.
yeah, 350,
That's
something
the
like
problem
that.
we do
Yeah.
with Havertz and Gyökeres, but now that you guys...
Okay, firstly,
But we
And you're
lost
doing it in
Jota.
the same
our
window.
striker died.
Does that make
Our
sense?
striker died.
It doesn't make sense.
Okay, we have to replace two strikers now, instantly. We have to replace 2 strikers. We have to bring in a starting striker and we have to bring in another striker, regardless of what the case is.
Yeah.
We've bought Ekitike now already.
Yeah.
So Darwin's
So
definitely
you agree
going.
it's a bad signing if you sign ISAK? Signing
What do you
Ekitike for 95 mil?
No.
Because Havertz is a bad signing.
It ain't the same. Trust me, it's not the same.
Guys, that was 3 episodes ago.
Yeah, and it's
No,
not
no,
the same.
no,
I thought you said you're just going to leave shit.
I'm asking you why it's a good signing.
Okay, I think...
Why is it a good
Okay,
signing?
the coach and the scouts and everything around Liverpool have talked about how they think Ekitike can work out from the left and how they think his versatility. Me personally, do I want Ekitike to play on the
He
wing?
played
No.
0 games off the left this year.
Do I want Ekitike to play on the wing? No. But they said that his versatility is one of the biggest reasons that Liverpool signed him. His ability to float and his ability to play in different areas of the pitch, which is a striker, which a lot of complaints about him has been that he's not the focal point in the attack and he's not the guy finishing off chances. He creates a lot of chances, which is why the players that play with him, like Marmoush for example, Marmoush, scored a lot of goals because he creates a lot for him.
So if you had just not said Ekitike at the start and you just said Havertz and said everything you just said, that wouldn't apply.
No.
Why would that not apply?
Havertz ain't the same. Havertz is not the level of player of
who?
football, like
Of
technically
who?
technically
Of
gifted
who?
football. Of Ekitike, he's not.
Oh my goodness! You just made a whole
Havertz looked in the Bundesliga?
Are we going back all the way to Havertz?
No, I'm not
Bundesliga?
going to that. I'm just saying you
This-
just made a whole justification on why Ekitike is good because of his versatility, ability to play different positions, ability to not be the main goal scorer.
All right, can I just debunk your thing?
Okay.
Havertz is never going to play with Gyökeres. They're not going to play
So
together.
you don't think they're ever going to play together, but you think
lie. I think
Ekitike and ISAK are going to play together?
especially if we sell Diaz.
We're going to have to.
Stop.
Especially
They're
if we
gonna have
sell
to play
Diaz.
together.
So Diaz isn't your starting left winger. So who's your starting left winger?
He's going to be sold.
Diaz is going to be sold.
Gakpo's not your starting left winger.
We're going to have a lot of attackers. We're going to have players that we can.
You're gonna play
we
Ekitike on the wing.
we
You're
can-
so
so what-
disingenuous.
We're going to have players that we can rotate.
What?
You're
You're
so
so
forgetting
disingenuous. You just said Gakpo's your starting
The
winger.
right hand side guy. The right hand side guy is never coming out.
So
He's
what's-
never getting
so what's your
rotated
formation
out. He's
then?
never getting.
You're so
Same.
disingenuous.
We
Where's
can play
Words
the
gonna
same
play as
formation.
well?
So where does Words play?
He plays in the
Play
middle.
10.
He plays
That's
10.
right.
supposed to
He doesn't
play.
play a 10.
So
Bozo's gonna be on the bench.
so you spent is what you're telling me 95 mil on a player to not play in his best position. Is what you just said.
He can play.
He will.
He can, and
He's young.
He will never play in his best position if you sign ISAK. My whole premise is if
We'll
you
wait
sign
and see, I
ISAK,
guess.
Maybe
is
he can
Ekitike
change.
a
We'll
bad
wait and see.
signing?
Yes, we'll wait and see.
For what?
No.
We'll wait and see if we sign ISAK, and we'll wait and see how they play together.
My question isn't, are you going to sign ISAK or not? I'm saying, do you view the Ekitike deal as bad if your whole goal is to get ISAK?
No.
And why? That's what I'm saying. But you're saying it's because he can play left wing.
I'm saying
that
because
is a
he's
terrible
versatile. I'm
justification.
saying he's versatile and he can play with other good players. So I trust, and a lot of this has to do with me trusting the Liverpool people that make the transfers and who they identify as the players that we want to bring in, because we rarely miss. And especially
They rarely miss, huh?
we do rarely miss.
Okay, so the reason we're speaking about Ekitike is because I want to understand. It's not just for Ekitike; it's for fucking Cunha and Mbuemo, 70 mil.
You know what?
What is the what's the
expensive.
trade off?
Let me talk. Let me say something.
What's the trade off of price versus what
Performance,
you
right?
expect? Yeah.
Let's say this, right? I was thinking about this the other day. Everyone's talking about all these wingers that just signed for 50, 60 mil. Yeah, who we got? We got who went to Newcastle?
Alanga.
Lang, how much did you go?
55.
55.
How much did
70.
55, yeah, it's not 55.
It's euros.
We're talking euros.
Yeah,
Then it's
so
about
70 mil euros.
Okay,
Yeah.
so cool.
fine.
So I'm gonna ask you. You're an Arsenal fan, right? You're a Liverpool fan. How much would Diaz sell for?
Diaz
How much should he sell for? How much will he
sell
sell for?
I think he should sell for 80 mil euros.
Okay, cool. How much should Martinelli sell for?
If these other dudes are going
100
for
plus.
How much should Martinelli sell
60?
for? Honestly, Sam, how much would you sell? How much really?
How much would I pay for Martinelli, or how much would I sell Martinelli for if I'm
Objectively,
Arsenal?
for evaluating
If
Martinelli,
I'm
how much?
Arsenal, I would sell him for no less than 65.
Same.
Okay.
Yeah.
So would you view Martinelli? Would you view him as a starter or?
I think Martinelli's better than Alanga.
Same.
better than Alanga.
Yeah.
So Alanga's technically going for more money right
I'd
now.
start Martinelli over Madueke as well.
Yeah, I think Martinelli's better than Madueke as well.
We'll see.
What I'm trying to get at is
I'm a fully bro.
the price of
We'll see.
the price of a
Martinelli
backup
has these
or
seasons to change money.
not a star or a mid-level player right now is 50 mil. The inflation.
That's not a backup though. That's someone who should come into your team and start.
Yeah, but
It
they're not
should,
realistically.
but a lot of people have been saying
Alanga?
Madueke is backup.
backup.
Yeah,
The whole
I'm
time
saying,
Madueke
and
was
everyone's saying it's a
backup,
bad deal.
but you guys didn't.
Yes, we did. We said paying 55 mil is
No, but the thing
crazy.
is, this is
Okay,
what-
okay.
this is
We
the
said
problem
70
with Arsenal.
mil.
man. Like it's a
70
bad deal.
Well, it wasn't 55.
It's a bad deal if you look at the price over the time of X amount of years. In 2025, it's not a bad deal. 50 mil, as long as your books are balanced. You guys would have just paid 90 whatever mil for who?
Yeah,
I think it's a bad
Ekitike.
deal.
TK, right? As long as your books are balanced, it doesn't matter how much you're paying on these players. I
think it does.
But then I
It
also,
doesn't matter
for
because
an extra like 20 mil, you guys could have got Rodrigo.
look,
Less.
listen. What
You know
I'm
what I
saying,
mean? Why wouldn't you
It's
rather
not that
just?
simple.
No, it's not. It's Riley. It's
The
not that
wages, there's a
simple.
bunch
It's
of other stuff
wages.
with Rodrigo.
But if
There's so many other.
You
That's
think Rodrigo, who's going to be on 300k a
That's what he
week?
wants.
He wants
No,
that.
I'm saying he will be. You think that's a
Let's
similar
say he
signing?
does that though, but
It's not right.
If you're already spending 55 mil
Want
on a
me
bench
to break
player.
it down for you?
He's not a
Hey,
bench
look.
player.
Riley,
Ekitike
let
at
me
this
break
point
it down
in time
for
is
you.
not a
in a
bench player.
guaranteed
He's talking
sign
about
for just an
Madueke.
extra 20 mil.
Riley, it's not an extra 20 mil. Look,
Rodrigo, yeah.
He's talking about
For
You're talking about
Rodrigo,
Arsenal signing.
I'm just saying, just for that.
to Rodrigo,
right.
you spend an extra 20 million transfer fees. You pay 10% on whatever the
20
signing
mil
fee
in
is,
wages.
on the whatever the sign-in fee is to the agent. Then you pay all the incentives. Then you pay his his wage
guys,
bill. It's a much more expensive deal. But
It is more expensive,
I
but
get you.
does
Yeah,
the
but
Madueke
you wouldn't
if
pay it all up
Madueke
front.
is to start and you don't go and sign somebody to play on the left, then it doesn't make sense.
it doesn't make sense. But no, it
It doesn't make sense why you wouldn't have gone for somebody and paid 40 million extra.
Extra. Okay, cool.
They
to me.
obviously think they're going to sign another attacker, Arsenal.
Yeah, if you do, I'm saying
Outside of
this,
Gyökeres,
Yeah.
what wingers are you
100%.
linked with though?
Still-
Well, we're linked with
Eze.
Eze. We're
It's
linked
just
with
more linked with
Xavi Simmons. We're linked with, and we've just signed Madueke.
Yeah, but neither of those Eze and Xavi Simmons wingers, it's not their favoured position.
No, it's
No, of course. But you guys just signed Ekitike, who you said
you
you're
don't
happy
pay
to
him on the
throw
wing,
out on
he's
the
not
wing.
paid.
I didn't
Well,
say
for 95 mil.
We haven't signed
I never said I was
Isak yet.
happy to throw him out on the wing. I already said I don't agree with him.
Tom, do you
playing
think
on the
Vert's going to start 10
Yeah,
wing. Yeah,
every game?
yeah,
yeah.
for sure.
If you guys, okay.
Wait,
do
but
it.
bottom line is,
Fair enough.
with the wage thing, bottom line is, right, across 3 years, if your books are balanced, it doesn't matter how much you paid for X, Y, Z. As long as your books are balanced, you're calm.
Yeah, but it's about available
As long as the
funds as
player
well.
performs.
It's about available funds, yes. But if it's about revenue coming in versus revenue coming out.
Sure, but
So-
if you're putting an extra 20 mil into this guy, then you don't have it for the extra player that you want, the starter that you want.
But your books gets balanced. Your books gets reset every 3 years.
Yeah, but can you wait 3 years?
Yeah,
For a Madueke signing,
The thing
for
is,
it to rebalance?
You've got 3 years to spend X amount of dollars,
Yeah.
right? So if you have to spend 50 mil on a Madueke on a backup because that's just the environment and the climate of the transfer window at that time, that's just what that happens in that 3 years.
I can't
3
agree.
years
Okay,
from
hang
3
on.
years from now,
I get you, I get you.
3 years
makes sense.
So 3 years from now, that 50 mil that you've spent 3 years ago is going to be maybe a 60, 65 mil because PSR is it PSR is what it's called stands for. That goes up based on revenue coming out. So this craziness about Madueke going for 50 mil being a backup, cool. It's a crazy amount of money for 10 years ago, but for 2025,
It's not that
It's
much.
actually not that
No,
much.
but I
When you
don't-
compare it to Martinelli, who is in reality, if we go out and sign a winger like a Eze or like a Rodrigo, Martinelli's going to become a backup. So now we have a $50 million pound backup on the bench, and no one's complaining. We went out and signed Ben White 50 M's. He's a backup to Timber.
Sure.
So I'm saying it's like that money right now.
I completely understand what you're saying, but my thing is, the Arsenal fans will be more annoyed if we sign Madueke. You don't understand if he's going to start, if he's going to play what role in the team, and you don't get a winger. The 55 mil only is talked about now because we did the Madueke signing before signing a winger.
yeah.
If we had
Order is
signed
the
a winger first, signed Madueke 55 mil, nobody would care that much. Everyone would be like, wow, we've got good
But right
depth.
now it's like a panic. It's
But now it's like,
we got Madueke.
are we going to have
Like,
enough
is this
to
going
do
to be
both?
our left winger?
Yeah, I understand that,
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
think right now, like, what day are we at? We're July.
Yeah,
22.
that's what I said.
There's 5 weeks
There's still
still.
time.
Like we're July 22. Transfer window technically in. I think the window that happened before the Club
Trauma,
World
bro.
Cup, right,
Arsenal
ruined
trauma.
everything because you had 2 weeks where it was open, then you had another 4 weeks where it was closed or whatever it was for the Club World Cup.
Yeah.
Everybody went ham for the teams that were playing in the Club World Cup, yeah, for 2 weeks, which ruined the normal transfer window,
And
which
also-
technically started 22 days ago.
Are you worried that you're technically signing backups before you're started?
I'm not worried
No, it
because
doesn't
the
matter.
order. Everyone's worried about the order, right? You guys have gone out. Technically,
I
you
think
guys went-
Liverpool is making a lot of the big clubs look bad by getting
Because
our
they've gone
business
out-
done so quickly.
Yeah, it's true. No, it's true.
Always done that. Liverpool
No, but the
always
thing is-
done business quick.
We're making the other big clubs look bad based off how quickly.
No, but you know what it
Ekitike
is,
we
Samuel?
signed from the first initial approach, 5 days from approach to here we go.
But you know what it is, Samuel? It's because you guys went and signed a Trent replacement, but you knew you needed that instantly,
Yeah.
and you knew you
We've
had
been knowing that
you
for
knew you
we've
had
been
six
funds
months.
to allocate
Yeah.
to that instantly. You went and
Yeah.
signed a Trent replacement in before the Club World Cup, which
Striker
was
passed away,
Yeah, which is pushed.
which is
Really-
why you've signed another
Ekitike,
striker.
yeah.
Or it's made us definitely
You want
sign a striker.
your Liverpool have been forced into doing business quicker because the people they're replacing aren't at the level that they need. Whereas Arsenal's players are already good enough to play. Whereas you didn't want Robbo to play. You didn't have an option for Trent. You don't want Darwin to play. Those are all three players that where you've replaced.
I understand what
Whereas
you're saying.
Arsenal's
I understand
players
what
who are
you're saying.
playing in the positions are good enough
We
to
need like
play.
actual upgrades.
But
Yeah.
but you guys can upgrade. And the same
We can
reason,
upgrade,
The
but-
same reason that Robbo could be fine to play again for the
Robbo
next
could
season.
not be fine to play. He wasn't fine to play this
Robbo-
season.
He started
Robbo
a
can
whole
be
season
fine to play.
He started a whole
Robbo
season in the
can.
year we won the league.
Oh,
I
Robbo
understand
could be
it's a player
fine to
that
play.
we can.
Your year we won the league justification does not mean every player is good enough to play. United.
I said 2 words.
Mbuemo 70 mil, Cunha fucking 60 mil.
This is pounds or euros? Pounds?
Either or, innit?
Whatever sounds the most.
When was 70 mil?
Whatever sounds the best.
Whatever sounds the most.
When was 70 mil? It's decent business. United, I don't know what United are doing.
It's terrible business from United.
It's not terrible
horrible
business. No, it's
business.
not.
It's
I don't think it's
horrific.
terrible business.
What is
Because
it?
what's the goal
they're great
price?
signings.
The goal price was players like that.
What player?
Don't get me wrong, they're good signings, but they needed so much more
No, but the
replace
United-
before
No,
forwards.
but United, think about this. United are terrible.
That
bro.
business, yeah.
United are
but-
terrible, bro.
Yeah, I know, but you
they
can't-
need so much that where do you even start?
You know,
from the back.
You know,
Yeah, but you have to
is where
start.
they needed to
You
start.
have to start
They got the
somewhere.
in the Euro last season, right?
They have to start somewhere.
So you can't
And
just-
if you think about them last year,
And they
right?
got Dogu.
They couldn't score goals. They just couldn't score goals.
Mazraoui.
Those two boys up top, the young Hoyland and Xerxes, they couldn't put the ball in the back of the net.
Yeah.
Cunha scores goals.
Yeah.
Mbuemo
Mbuemo scores goals. So at least they're addressing goal scoring, but the
But you
team's
also had
ter-
Diallo who scores goals, but where's
Yeah.
he going to play now?
You're going to play
Do
where
you
you
guys
play on
think
the right wing.
do you think the Mbuemo deal is a good deal?
I think
it's a good sign.
I think it's a good signing.
I think he's a good player to bring in. The deal is bad.
I think it's a
He has
good
Why
one-
is the deal
He has
bad?
1 year left on his contract, and they spent 70 mil on him.
That's ballistic.
Yeah, but it's Man United. It's Man
That's United.
And it's only because they're scared. They were scared that Newcastle would get Wissa.
Yeah.
They didn't want to sell
Both of them
So
at the
they
same
got
time.
forced into that by
Yeah.
They got
It's Man
Manchester
United.
United. They always get like.
It's Man United. They gave Sancho bare money like that. They gave Rashford bare money. They gave.
Look,
what's his
I
name?
like these signings because it's not the classic United just signing a big name and all this, right? It's a different direction in their signing. So I think it's positive. Just maybe the price tags are a bit, But I think it's a good direction from United.
Probably
He's a
their
good
best
player. He
signing is
improves
getting
their team.
Rashford off their books.
Yeah.
That's the best deal that they've done.
Yeah.
Are you still
I
there?
think
Don't
Rashford's
know.
gonna.
there, but he's
I
about to
hope he
leave.
does well at Barca.
On
I like
loan.
Rashford.
Yeah, but it's all
Is it
paid
loan?
by
Huh?
Barca.
Yeah.
I hope he does
It's all
Yeah.
paid by Barca.
He's
14
all
mil,
his,
I think.
Yeah. His whole wages being
His
paid
wages
by
is
Barca.
14 mil.
They got a 10 mil
Yeah.
optional fee for if they want to buy him, right?
Yeah.
That's a good. Barca
20,
killed it,
20, I think.
Yeah.
20 million.
Damn, wow.
Even 20 is still really good.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Rashford.
I think he's going to do
Nah, for me, Mbuemo was a good signing. The money is the money, but for me, the money doesn't really
Cunha's a good
matter
signing as well.
nowadays.
Improve the
The money
style.
doesn't
Very
matter,
good.
but
It's hard
something
to
you
not
have to talk-
improve their
I get what
line.
you mean, because I always say the price tag doesn't matter, right? Because they're paying for it and stuff, but it has to matter, and
How do you judge a player if you're not judging them on wages and price tag?
Just think about this, right?
Before they play, yeah.
Yeah.
Before they play, yeah, but you can have I'm not sure how much, you could have a player on 180 to 200 bags chilling on your bench.
That's not good.
And then you could have a striker, you could have a player who's on 450 grand on
Yeah.
the pitch.
Yeah.
The money's the money.
That cannot be the
The money,
justification.
for me,
That can't be the
that's
justification
what
because
I'm
if the
saying.
money's the money, just give them all
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Not the
400.
justification. What I'm saying is like, if he's coming in for, how much is he getting? He's on big wages.
How do you set
I don't think they're that big.
expectations?
They both would
Obviously,
have been on
that
small
business,
wages.
that's
Obviously, the expectations like the more you get paid, obviously the bigger expectations they are. But
Exactly.
in 2025, where this money in football is stupid, like
It's not, but it's like if you have a 200k player on the bench and a 50k player, so you've done something wrong.
no, but think about this though. MSN. I'm saying this all wrong now. MSN.
It just
It must
depends.
be-
What ages
Lewis
are they?
Skelly,
25
yeah.
and 26.
Michael Skelly, yeah.
They're both coming into their first big contract of the year. They want
Yeah.
to triple their wages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Fair
both
enough.
going to start as well. They're both guaranteed
Yeah, for sure, of
goals.
course,
Facts.
You're signing two players that are going to play every single game for you. They're barely injured, both of them.
Yeah.
They're good players.
They're great players. They instantly improve you. They instantly give you
It's
goals.
hard not to instantly improve
Facts.
United, though.
But you pay for it.
I agree, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're good signings. I'm saying if you don't have, how do you set expectations based on whoever's in charge of the club if it's not through wages of what you expect from a player?
Well, wages dictates what you think internally of the player.
For me, wages is dictated, but the transfer fee to me.
No, the transfer fee is,
For me, sometimes
That's
I'm
between
almost
the
like
club,
I put
yeah.
it into the. I'm not really worried.
That's
about
you
that.
can use transfer fee as rage bait, but I don't. If you want to discuss how good a player is, it has to be wages.
Wait, yeah,
And-
I'd rather talk about wages and transfer fee because, like, if Man United signed in a player from Leicester, they're gonna have to pay more for him than if freaking like Wolves are signing the same player purely because it's Man United. They're gonna pay a fuck off tax because they're a big club, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The wages are what we decide. So these two guys signing for 50, 60, 80 mil. That's the going rate for any half decent player now.
Especially in the Prem from the.
Do we know their
Yeah,
wages?
Prem to prem.
I think it's like one.
I haven't looked.
I can check.
I think Mbuemo wanted to triple his wages. He was on 50 mil. I think he's on like 200.
I think
Yeah,
they'll
he was
want
on
to-
nothing at
50.
Brentford.
I know United's trying to fix the whole wage structure. I don't think any of them want anything crazy.
I think it's still quite high.
I think it's
They're not
150.
fixing no wage
Their
structure.
wage
bro.
structure is already
wage
crooked.
For
structure
them,
is
that's
fucked.
doing it way better.
Yeah.
150 for them is.
If they give him a
Sancho was on
fine,
like,
yeah.
what, 350 or something?
Yeah.
Approximately
Rashford
150,
was 350.
yeah, 150.
150,000 per week.
That's
Cunha
calm for him. I think
and
that's.
Mbuemo. Initial rumors suggest closer to 150 to 200.
But they're not worth more
not
than
bad.
what they're getting.
Yeah, I know. But
That's the
people
max.
go to United
Yeah,
for
that's the
wages.
wages
max.
not worth more than 150.
No way.
But for
no
example,
way.
if you said to like, if we're looking at 150 and we're looking at 180 or 200 for Mbuemo, right? At your club,
We don't have players like that, bro.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. At
Yeah.
Arsenal, our highest paid player is what?
275.
270?
Yeah.
Havertz, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
But
So, like-
270 is not that high for high earner.
I mean, it's not that high for a club, but Havertz, would you guys pay Havertz 270?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
How much is Salah on again?
But then that's like saying
400, I think.
that's like saying you sign a player for your club 180. Cunha maybe shouldn't be on 150.
No, I think he should. That's
No, say you think he should be on 150.
Yeah, I think
but
that's
say
reasonable.
he's saying I should be on 200 because
This
look
guy's
at the
on
players you
200.
have on there.
That's the
Yeah.
problem with
Yeah,
wages.
yeah.
That's why you don't have to fix their structure because people can say that. How's this guy on this? and
Why
I'm on
is
this?
Varane still at?
Sancho's on 300.
He was on like 350.
Yeah, he was on a lot.
He had Rashford
Well, that's
on
why I think
plus
with the whole Rashford
300.
thing with the jersey, that could have played a part. It's like he's leaving the club, that isn't going to be wages anymore, right? So they can't be like, I want to be paid as much as this guy, right?
Pretty much. That's why
Yeah,
they want to
yeah,
get rid
so
of
they-
Rashford. That's why they want to get Sancho.
That's why they have to get rid of them. It's not even a choice of maybe
Yeah,
they
but
can do
as a
something.
That's
player-
probably why they want to get rid of Bruno.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Maybe
not
they
high
can do
wages.
something for the club.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He should be, but he's the
He's
best
on
player.
He's the
between
best
3
player,
and
bro.
350. Bruno.
He's the best player.
And
but-
Casemiro, same.
Yeah, Casemiro, that's
someone
crazy.
Yeah.
Casemiro deal is
Yeah, but they
nuts.
can't afford to get rid of Casemiro.
No, he's going, isn't he?
He was playing a lot last
He
season.
play. They have
Towards the
no.
end of
They
last
have no.
season.
boss. They have no.
But they don't want him.
He
They
was
don't want him to
playing a
play.
lot.
They don't want him to
They got
play.
Ugarte.
The coach doesn't even want Kobe Mainoo to play, so who knows?
True.
Yeah, bring him here, man. I like Kobe, man.
But again, Kobe Mainoo's asking for.
like
He was
him.
asking for 150, 200.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Because he's
That's
comparing.
crazy that they're going to keep playing Casemiro over Kobe.
But he's
man. That's
comparing
crazy.
his output to the players in and around the squad at
Yeah.
Man United who are on that crazy amount of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is fair enough. Which is why Luis Diaz wants to leave Liverpool. Because
Because he's on like 50K a week.
Yeah.
That's crazy. How is that even possible?
And which is
I
clearly,
don't believe
which is
that.
why Liverpool are very open to just keeping him run out the rest of his contract because
Yeah.
they're not paying him much at all.
Hey, good. You guys treat your players really well, man.
Cheers.
That's a well-run
disgusting,
club
man. That's
right there.
disgusting.
You think that's disgusting?
I do think that's
His
disgusting.
contract ends when he's 30,
Nah, it
31.
doesn't. It's business, bro.
Why would it be? Why would it?
You signed a contract. You signed a contract. You
I didn't
signed.
know he was that old, honestly. I actually
Yeah,
didn't know.
he's like 28.
28, yeah.
You signed
Yeah.
if you 50 grand on the table. You signed it.
It's
you
more
committed.
so
But there has to be
why-
bonuses. or
Why did
something.
he
There's
sign
no way.
a 50?
That's what I mean. Yeah, well, he should have negotiated.
45,000 a week contract.
Yeah, that is true, obviously. Yeah, but
He should negotiate a bit more. It's his. Once
Well,
you
that's
sign it, you sign
that's
it,
the
innit?
main reason why he wants to leave.
But he should get offered a new deal, same
yeah.
contract
Yeah.
length.
why would you do that as a
Realistically, he
club?
should.
He should.
He deserves it.
He deserves for the amount of
Yeah,
work
especially after last season.
for what he's put in. He deserves.
He
it. That's what I'm
deserves
saying.
it.
it's a good gesture from the club to give you a
But
contract.
why would you? If someone's got how long is he got
I
left?
think they did offer. He's got 2 years.
Did they offer
2
him a
years?
contract?
No,
I think they-
apparently
I think he's got
he
3.
wanted in his new contract between 120 150, and they said no.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy,
Come on,
yeah.
bro.
You'd pay
So
that.
then-
That is good. I think that's not good, but
Yeah.
yeah, the club
So
is
you're gonna
thinking like a
leave,
the
you're
club's
gonna
thinking
sell
like
him,
a
get new
business.
player now, a whole
I
new
don't know.
player.
They're thinking like a
What does
business.
same
Ekitike
sort
go
of
on
money
to?
anyway.
200 straight away.
Yeah, and
he?
then Ekitike goes on tour.
Is he on that much?
Probably.
That's a lot for a 23-year-old.
Probably. We're going to
Especially
sign him
at
on a
Liverpool.
6-year contract.
Yeah, 6 years.
He's probably on like a lot too, right?
Verts is on,
200
I think,
something.
200.
I think he's on 200, yeah.
Which is
No, there's no way Ekitike.
Ekitike apparently is
Maybe
215,
Verts has to be
euros
more than.
or pounds?
That's surely more than that then.
and it's more. It's more than Verts.
Yeah, it's more. Verts is only on 200 or some.
Wow.
Maybe
Signed as
less.
a young talent.
200
I
around
guess,
200.
I guess
Verts is younger.
I guess need is really a thing. He knows that Liverpool need him, striker. Fucking- Fair enough.
200. Because
Need
now,
him.
so surely, like play out the situation. Ekitike signed.
6 years,
Verts is
though.
already huge. It's a huge signing, but it's 200k, and
Yeah.
I think the players who are already at the club would be like, oh, "Wow, we've signed this guy."
Yeah.
Just it makes. If Ekitike comes in, you're McAllister, you're Kanate.
Kanate especially.
Surely you go. Why am I not getting 200?
Yeah.
That is
Minimum.
true, yeah.
Yeah.
Minimum.
for sure.
Yeah.
If they would
But
consider
Ekitike
themselves
has flop
equally
reward,
as
I can't
valuable.
lie, bro.
Yeah, of course.
High
If not
wages, the
more.
high
But
transfer
But that's why you
fee.
see players leave.
Yeah.
Mm.
McAllister,
Because they're
I
not
think
valued or
we
they're
need
not-
to. We need because Madrid want McAllister, like, and they're making it clear. So
What's
I
McAllister on?
can't imagine.
I can
much.
get Liverpool's wages
100
up.
and something.
I can't imagine much.
Yeah, but when you sign, no one expected him to be as important
Yeah.
as good as he is right
True.
now.
I would sign a contract extension now. for
McAllister's
McAllister.
on 150.
That's why you
Yeah.
sign contract
I would
extensions.
sign. I'd sign a nice little 250 for him, just so we can keep him.
Diaz and he could have should.
That's breaking your structure, isn't it?
Yeah, we already broke it though with Van Dijk and
Salah.
What's
kind
that?
of already
What's
gone.
that?
Van Dijk 350.
But those
Salah
are two
400.
players that
That deserve it.
they can nobody can really
Say anything.
Nobody can come to Liverpool and be like,
True.
"Give me what Salah's on" or Van Dijk's. Nobody can say that.
No way.
Yeah, true.
But you've got like Chiesa 150.
He's leaving.
McAllister
though, yeah.
150. Gravenberch around 150.
I guess when you sign like Gravenberch from a big club,
That's what I mean, you pay that fuck
on
up
similar.
tax.
You probably yeah. That's what I'm saying. You're probably
tax.
on similar money when he signed.
And McAllister
what he
being on
was
150 in hindsight now is like, oh,
And McAllister probably tripled his wages when he came.
Yeah, by probably more than triple.
Yeah, and now he
But
should be higher.
then,
for
you know,
sure.
you put 2-3 years in and you say, all right,
Yeah,
let's
here we go.
reevaluate.
Yeah.
But Canate and Diaz are like 55k. 50K.
Yeah, that's why Konate is.
No wonder.
And he also but Liverpool are offering him new
We're
contracts.
offering him deals.
He's just saying no.
Yeah, 'cause they're probably
Multiple
shit
deals.
bro.
Multiple
Yeah.
deals.
They're probably nothing compared to what he's worth.
Yeah. I think he wants 200.
What do you think Madrid? What do you think
United
Yeah,
got 200?
I agree.
How old is
You know who's
Konate?
got 200? Chelsea, man. Kanate, just come Chelsea.
Right.
Money,
It would
bro.
be that would be a great.
I would
signing.
100% take him. That's what we
Until
need.
he gets
Obviously, he'd
injured.
be your best player.
That's what we need, bro. We need to see.
Samuel,
I
what
think
would you
he's worth
Did you see when they're willing to sell Chalobah?
If Konate wanted 200, I'd give him 200.
sell Chalobah because they still put Fofana ahead of him. Like Fofana's ever going to play.
Nah.
Yeah, I read that. I just read that before.
Nah.
They want to sell him.
Fofana
Nah,
is
he loves him. Enzo publicly came out and said, "My bad."
Chalobah is their best centre back, bro.
He's our
That's,
best
that's
back
not
right
a good
now.
club.
That's
And
not
it's
hard.
not
That's
crazy
not
to
good.
say as well.
That's not crazy to say. Chalobah is their best
It's
centre
not
back.
crazy to say that Chalobah's their best centre back because Colwill.
Colwell is not.
He's finished.
I don't rate Colwill.
I feel as though that's why running a football club is like so
many parts.
fucked because wage structure alone, even if you look at MPL State League wage structure, if you find out dudes are on more money than you in the same club, the environment becomes toxic.
So imagine football times 50.
When it's all
Imagine that where the differences are like 50k a week,
And they're public.
and you're watching them at training.
And you're watching these guys not
You're
even
watching
try.
them at training, not even try getting a massage. He's not fucking training properly.
And then people wonder why people like Obama get kicked out of the club and Pep or whatever because he's
You know what I'm saying?
on the pitch, sometimes it's off the pitch stuff. That's so important.
If Diaz, the way that Diaz plays every single game,
That's
he runs his heart out every game, and then he probably sees Trent jogging on the side, 250k a week, just jogging on the side.
That's what I'm saying.
Colombian,
You'd
bro.
be like, man, I'm getting paid a quarter of what this guy gets, and I
And
do
which is
more for the
why,
team.
as well, some deals make more sense than others. Like the Madueke deal, he's only coming for 50k.
Oh, he's only 50k a week.
Yeah, he's on his same wage as he was at Chelsea.
He just wants to be at a better team.
Yeah.
So it's like that's why you
Your
can
team
sit
shit,
and
don't
say
look
that
at
makes more sense than
one more,
Rodrigo.
so-
I didn't
or-
realize he was on that
Your
much.
team
innit?
shit, bro.
Oh, with one more, so who cares?
I can't really chat to Chelsea at the minute.
Chelsea.
I've got a lot for Chelsea when Bud is on the episode. I have a lot.
I hate Chelsea.
I have a lot to
This cup gave them delusion. All my
Yeah,
friends
I
have
have a
Chelsea.
lot to
Hey,
talk
we
about.
can't
Yeah.
chat to him
We
now.
can't chat to him, man.
Bro,
No, I
we
have a lot.
don't do that. We can chat
We've just
to
won
them.
it all.
Yeah,
course you can.
I'll listen to Chelsea fans and what they have to say if they tell me they're going to win the Premier League.
Also,
season.
saying winning it all is not a mad. This narrative where Chelsea fans are like, and football pundits
Yeah,
are going like,
trust
they've
me,
won every trophy that's possible to win. They've won. Yes,
because they're in
sick.
situations.
But why were you in the situation where you had to win Conference
Arsenal,
League?
Madrid,
And also-
Why were
They
you in
didn't
the
win the
in the thing where you could win UEFA Cup so many times?
also, they didn't
I'm
challenge
just
you.
upset that you haven't won stuff.
No,
Right.
nobody
Shut
wants to win that.
Trust me, they don't.
I don't want
Trust me, I
Arsenal
want
to
it.
win Conference League.
No, that's right, man.
I don't want Liverpool to even ever step foot in Conference League for the rest of my life.
Barcelona,
Yeah,
Madrid,
but sometimes you're just there.
Yeah, because you're shit.
No, yeah.
Okay,
Isn't
you
that
can have-
worrying?
But you can have a bad season.
Yeah, we
be
did,
there.
and we
But
were in
it's-
Europa. We did,
Okay,
and we were in
calm down.
Europa.
No, that's not what it's like. It's like a kid at school getting fucking straight Fs, getting sent to the word class, and then being the fucking top of the class.
Yeah.
And then everyone's meant to gas them up.
Yeah,
got
that's
his
exactly
first
what it's
A.
like.
No, who cares?
It's like
That's exactly what it is.
That's
That's exactly what
situation
it's
then
like.
saying, oh, they're not meant to actually be here because they excelled so
No,
much.
it's
and they're
also
getting
the
pushed
kid's
back
the
up.
richest in the class as well. That's what it is. That's the
Be
reason.
quiet. You can't justify winning the Conference League because like you guys were
At
shit.
the end of the day, okay, we were shit for the season that got us into there.
should
We
never
dealt
have
with the
been there.
situation and
Yeah,
we won the
absolutely.
whole thing. And
Well done.
But we don't do
Let's
this
stop
because
fighting.
you dealt
What
with it.
happened for you to win in the Conference League?
we're not asking for you to clap for us.
Yeah,
You
you
win.
are.
Yeah.
No, because the situation that we had, we've dealt with, we've overcome it, and now we're back in the
You
Champions
want us
League.
to say well done for winning it all? Well, I'm not going to say that.
I'm not asking for that. I don't give a fuck what you think about it because I know what we've won, and we're now back in the Champions League.
Man, Raul, you're a backup
So it's all right,
dancer,
mate. You
bro.
can't. No, that's all right.
Then don't flex
you're
winning
big.
it all.
You're a
Yeah.
big
Yeah.
I don't want to
But
hear you
we
say
have
it
won it
again.
all.
You can't flex.
But
Don't
don't flex
flex
it.
Every single competition we've been in, we've won.
The way you can flex
Don't
to
flex
me,
it.
the way you can flex to me is tell me
And
that
we've done
Chelsea
it
are going to
in
win the league
recent
next
years as
season.
well. And in recent years, so that's all right.
Flex to me.
By recent years, you mean like 10 years, right?
Yeah,
10.
Okay.
Flex to me and tell me that Chelsea's going to win the league next year. And then
I don't think we're
listen
gonna win the league
Then
next
don't
year.
talk to me about anything anymore.
The year after that, then I reckon we're going to be ready to give paid.
All I'm saying is you're this team. You're this amazing team. You got the best left back.
Yeah.
You got the best freaking Cole Palmer. We got the best DM as well. We've signed João Pedro. We've signed all these players. Tell me you're going to win the league. I don't
You
care.
can't spend
I don't think we
$1
are,
billion.
'cause we're not ready to win the
You
league.
can't spend $1 billion.
Yeah.
You can't
You
spend
spend all
$1
that
billion.
money. I don't
You
know.
can't.
You better be
So
ready.
you guys just said about
So let me land. No.
Let
You
So you
Let him
guys
go.
are talking about transfer value
Yeah.
and how because it's just the club's doing it, we can't really look at it properly. But
can look
because
at it.
we've spent $2 billion, now we're at fault.
Yes, win.
And how many years was that?
Challenge for the league. Yeah.
So after 3 years, we've spent that.
So you spent $2 billion.
That's atrocious.
Nobody spent that in 20 years.
So you're
cuz.
saying that's our fault for doing that?
Yes. Who else's fault is it?
Because we're
Are
getting
you
that big
rage baiting right now or no?
No, I'm not.
Rightly, yeah.
It's actually
You can't
fine.
spend
Is that our fault that we
You can't
spent
spend $2
billion?
It's
billion.
actually fucked.
You can't go and win the Conference League and then
And then
go
just be
win.
like, well, look at us, we're in
Best
Conference
team
League.
ever.
No, we won it all.
You can't say that and then come back on this table and say, oh, but we can't compete.
Yeah, but we're not competing for the league.
Shut
No,
up,
because
man.
okay, yes, we've spent that money. But I still don't think we're bringing in. I don't think we're bringing in the right players that we need at the moment.
You're not getting off. You can't get off because of that.
Who else
I'm
can you bring
saying
in?
we-
Messi?
No. I don't care. It's not me, bro. For me, my personal opinion, which is what you're asking of me right now.
Yes, true.
Centre backs, goalkeepers is what we need to replace.
Yeah.
When
Yes.
we get stuff like that, then I think we're in a position
Bro,
to actually
you
compete
can't.
for the league.
No.
Until we
We just
get that,
went and bought João
I
Pedro.
don't think we
You are
are.
a midfield three,
No,
yeah?
no. This makes sense what Riley's saying, but he just
still competed,
he
bro.
can't do this
And then be the-
also
we
be
beat
going
PSG,
like
we're the
Chelsea,
best, blah,
we're the
blah,
fucking
blah,
guys.
blah, blah. We're gonna wear that on our
You
shirt the
bad
whole
can't come here and
time,
chat.
Yeah, but you can do
it's ugly
this.
as well.
I agree. He can say, "I don't think we're going to win the
Facts.
league
But then
until
don't
we
talk
sign
to
a
me
centre
about
back and a
nothing
keeper." I
else.
agree with
but
you.
this is the
But then
thing.
don't talk to me about you guys being the best. That's all I don't care about.
I'm not saying we're the best. I'm saying
You said
for-
it, yeah.
No, I'm saying for the competitions we've been in, we've done well. We've done what was asked of us and won the whole thing.
Until you were in
guys
the
are
league.
then asking me,
You were
are
in
we
the
going to
league.
compete
The
in the
competitions you were in, so you won the Prem.
Yeah, you were in the league. Remember that?
You were in the league,
Oh,
bro.
they
You
don't
were
matter.
in the FA
You were
Cup,
in
bro.
the FA Cup.
Come on, lad. Chat to me.
They don't matter, though.
Go
Okay,
on.
cool.
Go on.
I get what he's saying.
So two,
I get, of course.
Okay,
But I just don't want you to ever be like, "Oh, Chelsea, we're the guys."
Yeah.
But
And
also,
also-
you don't think you're the
Because at
guys,
least-
really, when it comes down to
At
it.
least Arsenal come when the Prem season starts. They say we're going to win the league. At least they come there saying we're going to win the league. You guys, Chelsea are the best. We win trophies all the time. Come here and say that you're going to win the league.
But
then.
we need this.
But now we need a
this.
centre back and we need a goalkeeper and we need. Okay, don't tell me you're the best then. Don't tell me.
But you're
you win
also
things.
world champions and you
you're
won it
also
all.
world champs. So which world champs are you?
wrong team.
What world champs?
Okay,
can't
yeah,
win
that's
the league?
fine.
Who's saying
No, yeah,
that we're
yeah.
the best?
No, that's
What
fine.
world champs can't win the league?
I'm not saying you're saying it as well. I'm saying I don't ever want to hear you say it.
I don't say it.
Yeah, I'm just
There's the one other
prefacing that you
delusional
can't
Chelsea
say
fan
it.
that does say it. I'm not the one.
Okay,
So don't try to bring your beef with me because that's not me, bro.
You're not.
That's not me. I know ball.
You're not that guy.
Riley knows ball, so don't worry
I
about
don't
it.
know what to say to that.
I know.
Freak, that flathead idiot. I reckon we got to put a 2-week ban on Arsenal Liverpool conversations.
That's why I need to keep doing top 10.
Yeah.
Neither of you can mention
Arsenal,
Havertz or
Liverpool.
Kanate for the next 3 weeks.
Kanate, Liverpool, Arsenal. It cannot be in conversation, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
more.
it's only because of you two, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I
of
just
course.
stand by my team.
You know what we need?
Always.
We need someone that just
No, I
bleeps
like
out.
Do you know what it is? Because my head was actually getting hot.
I reckon.
I could tell.
Do you reckon you could talk about?
Just speaking. Like, not listening to each other and just speaking.
But Tom, this is what they do.
I know.
Do you guys
I'm not saying it's bad. It's
you guys
crazy.
have
It's
an
because we
objective
have.
conversation.
It's
about
because we
Arsenal?
have a relationship where we can talk to each other like that.
Rudely.
Whereas you
I wouldn't
guys
talk to you guys.
Where I wouldn't yell at.
Yeah, you wouldn't talk to me like you get left.
I think you
I was gonna say,
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
Exact same.
How I talk to Samuel, I wouldn't feel comfortable talking to you guys like
Talk
that.
will end up on the
Yeah.
ground.
We're just
real
like, I
quick.
don't care what you're saying, and I'm just going, exactly,
I
yeah.
understand. I've got to put
But
that
you guys
trust.
reckon
That's
that
why
you
it's
guys could
able.
have an objective
But you always
conversation?
speak like that. Like, that's
Yeah,
normal.
yeah.
If we were on
Yeah.
like a show, which wasn't
Like
this
a
show,
TV show
like
or
we were
something.
on another show, and we had to be like real civil, I could do it. But
Yeah.
in this, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
I know what this cunt's like.
I can try my best.
No, you get too angry.
This guy.
Yeah, I do get angry.
You get
Yeah.
I get angry about things that I
care about.
But
it.
Samuel, could you have an objective conversation rather than a subjective one?
I think I could on a different platform.
Yeah. Because we want it,
Yeah, when they want to be like fully
This is
credible,
my
they
own show. I
can.
can say
Because
whatever
I've
I
seen
want.
both of them
Yeah.
give
Oh,
credible
wait,
opinions on
pause,
TikTok.
pause.
Nobody
His own show. Do whatever he wants.
Nobody, I promise you,
Guys are
nobody can tell me what I can and can't say on this show. I just talked about R. Kelly before. I can literally. You think I'll go on another?
That's
you think I'll go on
why-
another person's show and talk about R. Kelly? No way.
Cancelled.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I can say what I want on here.
Sound like Kanye right now, bro.
True. You know what? Aiden Ross. You know.
I saw a podcast. I'm not going to name.
Do we?
Doing like this. They were having a conversation about world class versus not world class.
I love this conversation.
I saw that. They
Where-
didn't put someone world class. Who was it? It was crazy.
They put a lot.
But they didn't put
I'll
someone
tell you
that
right
should
now
have been
who's
there.
not world class. World class tag. Revolves
Wait.
three
First,
players.
let's start. Denai, define to you what is world class. Because I did a TikTok on what I think world class is, but I
World
think it's
class-
different for everyone.
For me, world class is based on generational talents. For me, world class, there's only a select few world class players in football, and that tag is used on so many players that are just good footballers. I.e.,
I agree to some extent.
Ronaldinho, world class. Ronaldo, world class. CR7,
they're both
world
world
class.
class.
Neymar, world class. Messi, world class. Maradona, world class. Thierry
Isn't
Henry,
the best player in
not
the
world
world?
class. He's my favorite player in the world.
Oh, nah,
He's
T's
not
world class.
For
Oh
me,
my God.
world class players have to be.
If this is
If that's your premise and you
Out of
keep
this
that
world.
and you keep that forever,
Out
then
of
I
this
don't
world,
care, yeah.
words.
'Cause
all
I
these
don't
players-
agree, but-
Van
Yeah.
Dijk to me, not world class. All these players aren't world class.
It's the best.
The people have to be. You literally have to be an alien. You have to be different.
Nah, for
And
me,
I don't
I think you're
the-
talking
I
about.
mean, this is his,
You're putting
this
a
is his
whole
own.
level.
This
World
is his
class
own.
There's a level above world class.
No, I think that for you to be world class, what's
So
above
what?
world
Modric
class?
isn't world class. Xavi-
Wait, all right, pause. Wait, stop,
Iniesta's
stop,
not world class.
stop,
Xavi's not
stop,
world
stop, 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 stop. Difficulty levels, yeah. Let's peel it back to the difficulty levels. There's amateur, there's semi-pro, there's pro,
which is everyone
There's pro.
who plays professional football.
No, but I'm talking about-
and then there's world class.
And then what's the one above?
And then
it?
legendary.
which is the one that you
whatever.
just.
And then
described.
Ultimate's even on top of that.
No, but bro, world class, bro.
Okay, Mo,
world
what is
class
it
isn't
to
the top
you?
of the top.
To me, it's not
It's
the
like,
top of
it's
the
like
top.
it's world class, and then there's like another level where there's just people that shouldn't. That's aliens. The Messi's, the Ronaldo's,
The superstars.
Yeah.
Legends,
I don't
which
know.
is
But
what you
for
just
me,
described.
for me,
I say
able to
world
say-
class is the top one.
But for me
okay.
not to be able to say Modric is world class is insane.
Yeah.
For me not to be able to say Iniesta is world class.
Facts.
For me to say
He's
Thierry
class.
Henry is not world
Even
class.
Hazard. Even
It's a
Hazard.
crazy.
They're world
Crazy
class.
take, bro.
Yeah.
Henry's won the World Cup. He's won the Euros.
A lot of people won the World Cup, bro. That aren't world class, bro. A lot of people won the World Cup that aren't
Okay,
world
okay,
class.
but
No, but that's
Okay,
all right. For me, how I define it, and which it's not always good, but it's if to me you can play, you would get into every team in the world.
World class.
You're world class, automatically
I
world
like
class.
that. Yes, yeah.
That's automatic. Then I think there's like a bit of the best couple of players in their position are world
Me
class
too.
in the world.
But I don't think
I
every
don't agree with the
position
position
has.
thing.
So for me, in my opinion, in the world, there's only one left back who I think is world class.
Right now? Or-
Yeah, right now. No, right current football.
Current.
So for me, Nuno Mendes is the only left back in the world that I think
Yeah,
is
I
world
think left
class.
back and
I think
Yeah.
I think people say that
I can't
Cucurella is
even
world class.
Because some people define it as like top three
Top
in their
three.
position, but I don't agree.
I like the idea of it being top three. I like the idea of it being top three, but I don't think every position has. It's just dependent on time.
No.
Whereas
It's been the time, yeah.
Like in the past, there were strikers. There was more than three world class. Benzema, Suarez, Lewandowski, Kane. All those guys
Yeah.
were world class. But in certain positions, not everybody's world class. So
Agree.
for me, left back, there's one world class player, and I think that's it. And he is even just based off this year, he's in that category.
Yeah,
so
he's
you
like
guys think
borderline.
I can't base Nuno Mendes as world class based on just his career to date.
It's not.
Yeah,
I don't-
if someone was to tell me that Nuno Mendes is not world class, I would not think that that's a crazy thing
Yeah.
to say because he's had one. I think you should have to be consistent for a few years to be considered world
I
class.
agree. I agree.
But he had like one standout season.
But do you, Tom, believe that not like there can be like 8 players in the same position that can be world class?
Yes,
I think
do.
I think
Yeah.
they, I think
and
they
I
can.
think that there can be
But you can also
no
believe there's
world class
no world
goalkeepers.
class.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah,
I don't think
I
it's based on position. I don't. I think there's just a level of talent.
But is
As a
it
player?
talent or is it a level of
It's everything. It's talent. It's
Productivity.
ability. It's productivity. It's winning.
Yeah.
It's numbers. It's
I think-
it's a combination of everything.
Yeah.
And I think that deep down, you know when people are
World
a
class.
step above
Everybody
facts?
else.
the
Yeah.
normal
Facts,
people.
let them know.
yeah.
Let
I
him
think,
know.
I think that.
Let them
I think
know.
that you know who he's talking about.
Let him know.
He, for some reason, I know him. He's talking about Salah for some
course I
reason.
am.
He's world class.
Of course he is. Do you know today?
Tom
we
said
had-
deep down, you know
Do you
when
know
someone's
today-
a level
you know
above.
today
He's
we-
not a level above. Why do you think, Moe, Barca, Madrid have never gone Liverpool? He's 150 mil. No, that's never stopped
so
anyone.
Do they do that to everybody?
Bullshit, bro. Come
Do they
on.
do
Madrid,
that to all
Barca?
the best?
Barca
Yeah.
and Madrid won it some
mainly-
Do they do that to all the best?
A lot of the
So
time.
to all the players that are world class, they do that to all of them?
I just think
Not all the players that are world class.
Let's do some rankings because we need to know.
I've got it. I've got it.
We
I
need
just
to
think
know.
world class tag gets thrown around too freely.
So
I
don't do
agree.
that. Don't do
I
that
agree.
Madrid Barca thing
But-
about Salah.
Madrid and
Don't
Barca
do it.
do that normally.
I'm saying don't do that about Salah because there are other players.
Wait,
that,
so would you say Kevin De Bruyne was never world class?
Me?
No.
Oh,
For
no.
me?
Don't know.
I would say
You can't say Henri's on than him.
yeah, don't know. You can't.
Yeah, he fucked himself.
No,
he shot
no,
himself
I
in the
wouldn't say
foot.
world class.
Now he has to say no.
You can't say
class.
anyone that's currently
good.
playing.
no, I can't say people that can't play.
Who? Based on that,
Who's better than Henri that plays in the world right now?
no, there's no
you
strikers
shot
better that
yourself
played.
in the
No, but what I'm saying is like for me, the world class players are the aliens of the world.
You've shot yourself.
I
in
don't
the
think
foot.
I don't think
Kevin De Bruyne and Henry are aliens.
Henri is better than Ronaldo, like Fat Boy
no.
Ronaldo.
No,
I don't
yeah,
think
that's
he
not
is.
so what?
And for me,
But they're in the same bracket.
no, but
They're in the bracket together.
I put R9 above Henri. R9 is above Henri.
They are not, Mo.
R9 is above
R9
Henri.
and Henri are in the same bracket.
They're not, bro.
they're not.
Relax. Are you saying same bracket as in
Arsenal
like they're
guys-
in the tier, but Ronaldo's better than Henri?
Yeah, Ronaldo's better.
Okay,
They're in
okay.
the same
They're not in the
tier.
same
No, they're not in the
They
same
are
team.
in
not in
the
the
same
same
If he's saying
tier.
they're all in the second tier,
Wait, it's
then
like-
then I can hear it.
So every single player is in that tier.
They're all in the top
No,
tier.
but
Nah, they're not.
Like he
Like-
puts
It's not
Ronaldo,
like-
Messi
Okay, look.
in one, and
Wait,
then
like
he.
Messi's in that
I think
tier.
Ronaldo, Messi in the no. Ronaldo and Messi are
Okay,
in
then
the
R9 and Henri are not in the same tier.
R9 and Henri are not in the same
They're
tier,
not.
bro.
Are you telling me R9's in the same tier as Ronaldo and Messi?
And
depends.
R9 I'm saying R9 is closer to the Messi and Ronaldo
But if he has
tier than the
Xavi in
Henri
that tier as well,
Xavi's
then
not.
that makes sense.
Shut up.
No, I'm giving
Yeah,
a compliment.
yeah, yeah.
I'm saying if Xavi's in the tier, in the Ronaldo Henri tier, then it makes sense that he's just putting all that group of players in that second tier.
Messi, Ronaldo.
okay.
It makes
yeah,
sense.
that makes
what I'm
sense.
saying.
Maybe Maradona
But if he
is
has
better.
like another tier where it's got like Iniesta in the third one, then
no.
it doesn't make sense.
No, but I'm saying, yeah.
funny.
I'm just saying.
All right, Rodri world class?
Yeah.
Yes, clearly.
Yep.
What? Rodri's
Rodri.
Yes.
So
Yes.
you don't think Rodri's world class?
I think Rodri's class.
He won a Ballon d'Or. How's he not
But
world
not
class?
world class.
People who all want a Ballon d'Or, bro.
So to you, there's like maybe 20 players
There's
ever
no
who have
current-
played.
Maybe less.
So there's
Maybe
no,
less.
There's no current player who's
20?
world class for you.
20
No,
world class aliens.
there's a very select few of world class players.
Who is a current player that's world class?
For me, current player that are world class right now, Messi, Ronaldo.
And
Right now,
They're not
the
world class right now.
No, but in terms
They
of
were.
like
Of
world class
course.
players.
Mbappe.
But there's 20 Messi.
Is
Ronaldo.
Mbappe
I'm not
world
saying
class
there's
for
20,
you?
I'm not- no,
Yeah,
I just-
okay,
when he
okay,
said
Is
20.
Mbappe world class?
No, fucking.
No, I think he's
oh
world
yes,
class. I think he's
Ronaldo's
class.
way, but not in his.
I think
What the fuck is class?
I think it's a step below. I think it's a tier below.
Okay, so world class to you is just the top.
The top of the top.
Because world class to me isn't the top.
Yeah, me too.
Nah, same.
For
what's
normal
the
people,
world
it's not the
class?
top.
Like,
Well, on top of world class is like just the best
they're
of
the
the
best.
best. Yeah,
They're just the
yeah,
best.
the legends, the best of the best.
Yeah, so I think we just have a wording.
Yeah.
For me, world class is players that are out of this world.
Okay, let's make it
These people
current.
are like
Currently
aliens, like the
world
Ronaldos
class.
and Messi's, all those.
Yeah, okay, we're
all
not
those
doing that.
archetypes.
Because
There's people that
if
are-
we were to base it off the fact that those certain players were world class, and there's very
Then
few
no one
players
can
in
live
the
up to
world
it.
right
that's
now
why
that could be world
I feel
class.
like this tag gets thrown around.
I think
I think
you.
it has to-
I think you might be the only person in the world who has that definition of world class.
I think it has to be accustomed to the world of football now.
Yeah.
Yeah, current world class.
These guys aren't from this world. They're out
So
of this world.
is
They're aliens,
Vinicius
bro. They
world
can't be
class?
No.
Yes.
Who?
Not right
Guys,
Hang
Not
on,
right
who did you
now.
say?
this is what I mean, man. I don't think he's world class.
Vinny Jr.
Of course he's world class.
I've
Currently,
listened to
in this
I fucking
crop
hate
of
Vinny,
players,
bro.
he
Vinny
is.
sit the
But
same
I
table.
think that you.
Oh, so your
Regardless
world class
of-
has changed.
Mine's this. My level doesn't change. Mine doesn't go up and down based on how good players currently are. My level is here.
So then
That's
who's
what I'm
world
like.
class in the world?
But this is what
Now, Mbappe.
I don't think this is what I'm gonna hold. This is
Haaland's
what
world class. Haaland is fucking.
Haaland has to be world class.
Come on, bro. Haaland is world class. You know,
is
like,
someone
Yeah, but then I have to put Vinicius in.
He has to be. Vinicius is world class.
but Haaland
This is-
is
I don't know if he reaches that level.
That's done it on multiple different
certain
stages.
level.
Vinicius is
When
top
there's a
3 in his
certain level,
position.
Wait.
The Ronaldos, the
deny.
Messis, the other Ronaldos, then there's that level.
But you're just punishing yourselves.
Yeah.
You can't say Ronaldo, Messi, and
I'm not saying
as
that.
like the measuring stick for world class.
You can't. They're too good. It's like a thing. They're like here, and everyone else is here. Yeah. You can't put them in the same place. You
I
just
think
can't.
It's
world
like
class.
why now if you don't score 50 goals, nobody's like, wow, that guy's.
These guys
I think
scored
world-
50, 60
world
goals
But
a
like,
season for
think of
fun,
the
man.
world-class attackers that there were: Lewandowski, Benzema, Suarez, Neymar. Like that's
Aguero.
that level.
So is
Aguero.
Isak world class to you?
No,
No.
not yet. No, fucking
Not yet.
way.
God, so for me,
He's
Isak
not.
is world class.
See, but he is, but he isn't.
See, for
Fuck.
Samuel, he's a good example.
Yeah.
For Samuel,
What are we doing?
Vert is world class.
Yep.
No fucking way is he world
But
class.
for me, he's not world class.
I think he's world class.
We can't
He
say
will be, but he's
you're
not
giving
yet.
this.
But he thinks
Okay,
that
is
he's
Bellingham
one of
world
the.
class for you?
Yes.
No.
So he doesn't think he's
No.
world class in the bird. So for
No
me,
way.
Bellingham's world
World
class.
class and Bellingham isn't.
For me,
Bellingham is not
Really
world class.
and Bellingham isn't.
For me, Bellingham's world class. It's clear.
he
It's clear that he's one of the best players in the world in his
is.
position, and he's been at a top
class.
level
Doesn't
for a
matter
long
to me.
time. So that's what
Bellingham
I'm
is
saying.
so
For me,
good. What?
Bellingham has to be world class.
Nah.
Bellingham's not world class.
If we Pedri world class,
Yes, 1,000,000%, bro. Pedri's definitely
Yeah,
world
probably.
class.
Pedri's
Yeah,
the best
Pedri's
midfielder.
better than Bellingham.
yeah, he's the
Yeah.
best midfielder
Bellingham's
in the
still
world.
world class. Pedri's fucking.
And so Pedri's the where you draw the line for midfielders being world class.
Yeah, so no
Like
one
is
under
Barella
Rupert.
world class for you?
No.
No.
He's there. Yeah,
But Barella is like
he is.
consistently.
Currently, sure.
That's what I'm saying.
No, what is currently Tom?
Not for me. Not for me.
Wait.
He doesn't
I know
reach
he
the
leads.
threshold. He's an
Because
upper
he talks
echelon
about,
of players that
like,
play
he's
right
trying to
now.
You need to sit here. Okay, since you and I have the least amount of world class players in the world, you guys tell me who are some world class players so we can understand the ranking.
Tell me if they're world class or not.
Yeah, like Tom, is Vitinha world class to you?
No.
Is Lamine world class?
Yeah.
He's generational. He's generational.
You can tell.
He's an alien. He's
Yeah, but
generational.
Vitinha is world class. Of course he
Vitinha
is. If
is
Vitinha,
world class.
what team
You
does he not
can't
get
say
into in
that.
the world?
That's not my definition.
Okay, but I'm asking you.
So
what
you
team
don't
does he
think
not
if you
get
can get into any team in the world, you're not world class? So what game are they playing?
Yeah.
For me, it's are you a
So you're going to put Vitinha in the same level as like fucking
No.
He's
If
better
you-
De Bruyne and shit.
Vitinha's better than Xavi at football.
No, but there's levels in it. No, it's not. Dude, there's levels to it though, right? Obviously,
I
De Bruyne
agree.
is better than Vitinha, but they can both be world class.
I just don't think the current
too much.
crop of footballers at the moment compares to what we've previously had.
I think.
I think you guys are
world class
If we're gonna
footballers.
continue-
Wait.
Old
One at a
school
time. One at a time. It
thinking
doesn't. Yeah.
If we're going to continue to compare it to the past, then I don't know.
I'm not even
I don't know
comparing it
what to
that
say
far
to you.
ago.
Yeah, but I don't know what to say to you. 10 years ago, the level of footballer is incredibly.
Higher than now.
The difference is too
There were more
vast.
superstars back
It's
then
too
than there are
vast.
now.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
Now
that's what I'm
about
saying.
the
It's
team.
too vast.
How
That's
you
because
fit
more
into the
people are
team.
good.
It's
as
too
well.
vast.
Yeah, I agree.
Football's
Well,
a team.
I think if you don't even use the base definition of they get into every team in the world as world class, that should be the minimum of world
World
class.
class, yeah.
Like if they can play for every team in the world, they are world class.
Yeah.
What are they? What? That's the sport, and they can
Like
play
he's
in
the
any
best
team.
in the world at his sport, in his position.
Yeah,
I just think
then
like
you have to be world class.
in the world.
I
If
get
you're
it.
the best in the
I get
world,
it. But
And
I
we
have
can
a
only compare it
threshold.
to the world now, right? We can only compare it to the.
So you
If you want to
now.
compare it to the world now, then
have to.
definitely.
you think Rodri and Pedri are the only world class?
You see what it is? It's all the old heads over there.
No,
They're
I'm
just
not with
stubborn.
them. I'm not with them.
Sorry, you can be excluded, I guess.
Rodri and Pedri to you are the only world class.
Look at this guy.
Maybe.
I've never.
Yeah, maybe.
Funny as.
Wow.
What's going on here?
What did he say?
He said, "Who put a coin in this?"
Then I
guy?
said, "Who put a coin in this guy?" That's so funny.
Like Tom, is Harry Kane world class?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Is Haaland world class?
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
But is Lautaro world class?
No.
No, for me.
Is Cole Palmer world class?
No.
Yes, for me. He is.
No, yeah.
Cole Palmer's world class.
For me, Cole Palmer's world. All I got to know is I watch
Cole Palmer
play
is
on
better
every
at
stage.
football than Vert.
I didn't say Vert was world class.
Oh, who'd you say? Bellingham.
Yeah, he's
Bellingham.
not better than Bellingham.
Yeah,
He's better at football
He's a
than
better
Bellingham.
But, he's
footballer
not,
than
but he has not done what Bellingham's done.
No, he hasn't.
Yeah, but he
So
hasn't
he's
done
not-
what Bellingham.
Is that your definition though?
That's cool. That's a part of the
What
definition.
has Bellingham done?
What are you talking about, bro?
Because
What
becomes
What is Bellingham
He won the treble in his first year.
he didn't win a treble. He didn't win a treble.
Yeah,
Didn't they win the treble the first year?
No, they won the
no,
league. They
they
did
won
the
the
double.
double.
They won the
Oh,
double.
the
Yeah.
double.
League
Double.
and League and
And he was
Champions
a big
League.
part of that.
Yeah, and he was
Yeah.
third in the.
Yeah, he was
It's
the big
difficult to
league.
say. He was scored
Bro,
20 goals his first season.
Cole Palmer can't be world class in my eyes yet.
I think
He's
he can.
on the way there, but he's not world class yet.
So Tom tonight, you guys need to tell me who's world class because me going through is just going to be like you guys going no. Who do you think is world class? Who comes?
I think there's very few players that are world class.
Who comes to mind
Right now.
when you
In
think?
the Prem, who's world class to you guys?
Playing
Rodri?
right now?
Yeah.
Haaland,
No one. I think world class players are. What I'm saying is like.
Salah, Van Dijk, maybe
Kai Saka?
I think that's
maybe Saliba, Gabriel,
Saka?
Saka probably.
Tom, Saka's
but if
world
I'm
class,
saying
but
that,
Vinicius
no, you're
is
right.
not world class.
No, you're
That's-
right. And
that's
then
not
Cole
untrue.
Palmer has to be then.
Yeah,
as well.
then Cole Palmer has to
Cole
be.
Palmer doesn't have to be if Saka's world
And
class.
Verts has to be.
does, yeah.
Thanks.
No, not yet. Not yet.
I think
Yeah.
this
But
becomes
you're right about
so
Vinicius.
It's so subjective
If I'm
when
saying-
you
yeah.
start doing it like this. That's why I separate it as
But they are
the
world-class
aliens of the
players.
world and then everybody else underneath.
Why would the aliens be world class?
Because they're not in this world, bro. Come on,
Because
bro.
they're for me world class. Is
That's
the
not
top
even
tier.
in the world. So they can't be world class.
They're still living, breathing people, bro. Come on,
aliens.
They bleed the same
They're
blood.
aliens,
They
bro.
breathe the same air. Come on.
I'm just confused.
I just think for me, I just think
Is
the
Hakimi
cat-
world class?
I think I'm moving my threshold
Hakimi's
up
world class.
further and further as time goes.
you want
to be Yeah.
further from deny? Or are you saying you want to be
agreeing with
closer
that.
to
Agreeing
deny?
with
No,
that.
I'm saying that maybe I'm saying that this is the threshold, but as players get better and better,
Yeah.
I'm going like this. I'm
Yeah,
moving my
your threshold keeps going up
higher
as
and
well.
higher.
because-
yeah,
I just think this.
Was Xabi Alonso world class?
he was. Yeah,
Of course, yeah.
And you think at a point Xabi Alonso was in the top 3?
No fucking way.
nah,
He wasn't.
Not even never.
nah.
Has Xabi Alonso got more ability than fucking Pedri? I know you think Pedri's
No,
world
he
class,
don't.
but I'm saying like, has he got more ability or less?
Tom, don't even say yes. He has more. He has less.
No, but they're different
I
players.
don't know.
bro.
They're
so
different.
different.
Xabi
bro.
Alonso was
I don't
fucking
like
good,
Xavi
man.
is who
He
has
was
more
very,
ability.
very good.
Like that word
Probably
ability.
not
Trust me,
ability-wise.
That's such
Probably
a fucking
no.
stupid
Guys,
thing.
Pedri,
No, but I'm not saying
Pedri
ability
is
as like
ending-
the definition of
The player.
of
When
of
Pedri
world
ends his
class.
career,
I'm saying
Xabi
like
Alonso won't be able
to
to
him,
fucking
he thinks Pedri's
tie
world
his
class.
laces.
He thinks Xabi Alonso is world class, but does he think Xabi Alonso is better or worse than Pedri? So then we can work out who qualifies
I mean,
as
but they're
world class.
World class for different reasons.
Pedri's younger, so he still has a lot more to do.
Like, what's Thiago
Verratti world class?
Yeah,
And Thiago world
Yes.
yeah.
I just think this road's getting half the.
class. Was
world
Pogba world class for you?
No, because we know
So Pogba doesn't have alien ability.
We're not
No,
just
for me,
naming any fucking
yes,
damn from
the
across the
output's not
street. The reason we know these names is because they're
Robinho
world
has
class.
alien ability, but the
They're
output
literally
wasn't there.
well, we all know them.
Robinho and Pogba.
Yeah, they ain't the same conversation.
People-
One
Yeah,
cunt
alien
took his
ability.
fucking
You said
nation to
Robinho.
the World Cup.
Yeah.
One person can have alien ability, but
Robinho-
if
Robinho's not world
the
class.
outlet's not there, then the outlet's not there. Output.
Damn.
I just think world class to me is the top tier of people that have
So
ever
you
played
think that there's
football.
less than 10 world class players in the world?
Well, I'm thinking now maybe I have to change my definition because I'm thinking about.
Can
You
there
did
ever
name
be
so
less
many
than
players.
10 world class
They
players
can't.
in the world?
They
I don't
can't.
think there can be.
There has to
No.
be at least 20 world
Dembele
class
is world
players.
class.
Why? Why do they have to be
Yeah,
at
it's
least
called
20?
Dembele.
Okay, I'll tell you why there has to be at least 20. Because 11 minimum there has to be. Then you're
Why?
saying that there's only one world class striker in
each
the world.
position.
That's not happening. One
I think
world
there's
class
at
winger.
least, for me, there's
one
3
world class
world class
midfielder.
strikers in the world.
Especially because there's more than
Maybe even
Kane?
Ramo can still be in that
there's 11
category.
positions in football, but there's not 11
Kane,
Kane,
positions.
Haaland,
Mbappe?
Isak, and if we're counting Mbappe, then Mbappe as well. But for me, Isak is world class.
Yeah, that's why I can't define it by position because there's probably one
Yeah.
borderline right now.
Because for-
left back and
for
then
left
there's
winger-
for you there's 4
For
strikers.
left winger, there's Kvara. I think is world class, but
Yeah.
left winger, I think Vinicius, Kvara. For me, Luis Diaz is not world class.
No, it's
So
not even close.
So that, I think that's where left winger ends, just at those two.
yeah, Vinny.
If we're counting Mbappe, I don't know which position we're counting him, but
So Rafinha's not world class.
Nah, he is. Rafinha's fucking world class. Come on,
Rafinha's
bro.
world class.
That's what.
No, hey, can I say
Rafinha's
about
world class.
the way you're looking at this world class?
No,
all
your
these
tag
players
is the
were
most
named-
off
No,
by
but
far.
I'm just saying that
Rafinha's
you guys are
world class.
throwing this word out.
I know, but
too
the thing
willy-nilly
is,
for me.
we know all these players because they are world class. We are naming the best of the best players. Football, there's more players than all these names are naming.
Yeah.
It's
There's
just in
way
the
more
world right
players.
now.
But like we know and remember these names and we talk about them because they are world class.
Facts.
We're not talking about the random player that plays.
Yeah, it's
for
not like we're
fucking
saying
Watford.
Anthony Gordon
Well,
is world
Anthony
class.
But
Gordon- So,
are we saying within the world
Oh,
class
fucking
category
Murphy's
there's tiers of world class?
Yeah, there's the best of the best.
They all go to the school, but there's better
But
and worse.
is it this big or is it this
But there's
big?
a couple of the players that are in current world class that are in legendary players. Like Mbappe is going to be a legendary player.
I think so.
Harry Kane is going to be legendary player status.
Yeah, it's not legendary. He hasn't won enough to be legendary. He's world class.
Gerrard is legendary. Harry Kane is legendary.
According to everyone.
Harry Kane is a phenomenal footballer.
So do you think Gerrard is world class?
No, I don't.
Hell,
I don't.
his definition
I
of world
don't.
class is not going
Oh yeah, your one is terrible.
Gerrard's
Class.
very,
Maybe
very,
mine's a bit
very good
different
player.
there.
Do you think Gerrard is class?
Of
Gerrard's very class. I think Gerrard's
But he's
the
not
best
in the
midfielder.
So if Denai says
I said Gerrard's world class, but he's not up there with Chadley and all the.
Yeah, I didn't
if
say
Denai
no.
says a player's
So what-
class,
So I guess there has to be a tier list within world class.
yeah, but it doesn't matter. We're just saying are they world class or not?
Okay.
Yeah.
I can get on board with that.
Because
Yeah.
Denai's saying that whenever he says class, that means world class. To us.
Yeah, to us.
Yeah.
So if he says a player's class, then to us they're world class.
Yeah, that's
and
fair.
then he's got a different.
He's got world class is he's like Messi and Ronaldo and shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which is I like the goats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The goats, exactly.
Just like
Legends,
legends.
the legends.
Legends of the
That's
game,
not
man.
world class.
But that's not world class.
my
Yeah.
word.
For me,
I'm going to get the
Okay.
definition of world class.
I can switch my thinking if in my head I can build if there's a tiered world class.
All right, here.
Obviously.
This is here.
So I've
World class of a person, thing, or activity of or among the best in the world.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, come on.
That's the definition of world class.
Because
I can get on board with that.
Saka,
So what you're
Saka
saying is
we
not.
know
Yours is all
world class.
time.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe
But
I'm
based
wrong.
off that
Maybe I'm
definition,
wrong.
he's not going to be. But
I ain't gonna
we
change.
know Saka's world class. So for me, he's
course.
world class.
Definition, if he is.
No, I'm saying among what they were saying before.
Maybe I'm
He's
wrong.
not
But
gonna
I
be in
am.
that category.
What I was doing was comparing them to the people who I thought
Yeah.
were world class previously,
Before.
who I think are
It's still better.
much
Yeah.
much
I
better
just
than
think the
them.
standard of world class before was higher than the standard of world class now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This football
Yeah.
was better back then.
I think the sooner you realize that, like, Vitinha, or not Vitinha, Pedri is like much better at football than Xavi, the easier it will be for you,
You
to
know what's
understand.
crazy?
Doing
You know what's
rage
crazy?
baiting.
This guy's cool.
He's doing rage baiting.
Pedri for me is going to go down as one of the best midfielders
We'll
ever.
see. We'll see.
For me, just and that is
We'll
just
see.
based off watching him just
I love
play
Pedri,
now.
by the
Do you think he'll be better than Modric?
Of course not.
I think he can.
Don't say of course not.
He can't.
He can
not be better than
He can.
Modric.
Because Modric has more to his game than Pedri.
Pedri has so
Wait,
much to his
what
game.
does Modric have
Yeah.
to his game that Pedri doesn't?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He can score goals from outside the box. He's,
So can
he's
Pedri.
better.
So can
He's a
Pedri.
better goal scorer, like in terms of
Oh, so
strikes,
we need our
everything like
midfielder
that.
to be a goal scorer?
No, no.
It
You
doesn't
said what
matter?
does he have more?
Okay.
So I'm telling you, he's a better long range passer than Pedri.
Pedri's
I don't know
a very,
about that,
Pedri's
bro.
a very good
You're
passer.
just gonna say Pedri's good, which he's
I'm
good
saying
at those
Pedri's-
things.
Pedri's
He's
better.
amazing.
Pedri's better outside the box, passing like little
Yeah,
intricate
okay,
passes.
fine. You're asking me
way to
what
pass.
Modric is better
Yeah,
at.
yeah.
Better Modric than that at that though.
What? He's not better than what I said.
Short passing though.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. But
I
you
think
didn't ask
Modric
me
is
what.
an
You
exceptional
guys didn't ask me
dribbler,
what
but I
Pedri
think
was better
Pedri's
than
a better
Modric
Pedri's a better
at.
dribbler.
You just started naming other stuff that I didn't name.
Yeah, it is what it is. Sorry.
No, Modric is obviously better.
I'll say sorry now,
By the time, Pedri gets to his age, he could be better.
Yeah,
at all those things. That's like Modric wasn't amazing at all those
Like
things.
for me,
at that age
give me
too.
Pedri
But
over
like,
Cruz
I think
already.
Modric is way better than Xavi.
Ready?
I'm telling you, give me Pedri over Cruz already. That's what I'm going to say.
Crazy.
That's insane.
Crazy.
That's what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Xavi is not.
That's
Nah, but
Xavi's
Pedri's good,
better
though.
than Cruz.
Pedri's
Yeah,
fucking
he
good.
is. He hates Xavi.
Why do you hate Xavi so much? He was so good.
He was so
That's
good.
what I
so
said.
good.
Cruz has more to his game than Xavi.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
He's gonna say
At least say Modric.
Yeah,
At least say Modric if you want to get that off.
Young Tony Cruz at,
Modric, I agree.
at
I
number
love
10
Modric.
Bayern
I
had a
love
lot to his
Modric.
game. Then as he got older, he went deeper for Madrid. He had way more to his game than
I'm
Xavi.
done with the Xavi
So you're just saying
conversation.
any
I don't
number
need
10
to have
has more
this.
to his game than Xavi then.
I just
Most number 10s have more to their game.
But does
Good
that make
number
him a
10s.
better player?
Yes.
Having more to your game, but being
You trying to
it's
tell
like
me-
a jack of all
You're
trades and a
trying to tell
master
me
of
that
none,
Santi
bro.
Cazorla is better than Xavi.
Cedric is better at football than Xavi.
No, he's not.
Hey, bro, this guy.
You think not?
You're
This
great.
guy's
Hey, you didn't cut this up on TikTok. You didn't put this on TikTok. Man. I see what you're saying, bro.
better Party or Xavi?
I don't.
You ask him? Party, and he doesn't want to say Xavi's better than Party. He's actually tapped. You have
Well,
something.
they're different positions.
So you're happy to compare a 10 to Xavi?
Who? No, I said most number 10s are better at
Okay,
football.
is Party better at football than
Number
Xavi?
8.
Oh, it's close. Maybe Xavi edges it. It's close
You're
though.
funny,
But
bro.
like Fabregas is better than Xavi.
You do the same order.
Yeah, we do the same ones. Do you want me to do new ones? Verratti is way better at football than
No,
Xavi.
he's not. He's literally not. Not even. He couldn't even tie shoelaces. How about that?
You know,
Verratti could not tie Xavi Hernandez's shoelaces.
You know, if nobody knew who Xavi was and nobody knew who like Pirlo was, there would be nobody who thought
Oh, so
Xavi
you don't
was
like Pirlo
better.
either?
No, Pirlo's incredible. There'd be no one who thought
my-
Pirlo was worse than Xavi. If
You
nobody.
think Pirlo's better than
Hey,
Xavi?
stop, please. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
Guys,
This
this
is what you
has
should have done to
been
me.
guys. This has been Let Him Shoot. Thank you so much for watching. Like, share,
Terrible
subscribe.
way to end. That was.